Hello, Reggie. It's a little different today. A little different. I saw a comment saying to do this, and I thought, you know, that'd be kind of fun. Let me fix my screen. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
8 bits for the diamond and pearl.
Oh, thanks, man. It's a good song. There we go. Okay. You lazy boy. What's up, Chugga Rugga? Kill me quiet. Eat a little food before we start. Wait a bit. I'd love to play this song, but DMCA. I'm doing my daily run. Oh, you just remind me I gotta do my daily run for today because I'm trying to get dedication. I better see Key Bum and yeah, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I got my food. Daily run, Haemolacria plus Guillotine. Oh, nice. What's your favorite game and Pokemon from that game? I haven't played Pokemon forever. What was the guy's name? I think it was the Fire Dragon Pokemon. He looks like a Cyndaquil, I think, right? No. Is this Cyndaquil? Yeah! Yeah! I love this guy, he's cute. He's my favorite. He's the best. Alright, I got my KFC chicken sandwich and I am ready. So someone suggested that I do this. Oh, let's pause the music. Alex will probably put music in afterwards, so don't even worry about it. Based opinion. What's up? Let's get this ad out the way. Ew. So someone told me that I should probably be doing this. And you know what? I thought, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to do this. So, you know, I might stream some Isaac afterwards, but I just thought it'd be cool to do this, you know? All right, let's start. Let's just start. Why not? Who even cares? You're finally live when I'm not at work. Yeah, see, I'm live at a normal time. This is just a tears up, right? This is just the Sad Onion. I feel like I have a soft spot for Sad Onion, you know? It's like, it's the one. It's number one. It's number one. This is going to be a definitive tier list, by the way. This is, before I do anything, let me clarify. This is definitive. This is like, this will be ordered. This is completely ordered. And you guys are going to have a lot of a lot of say in what's going on here. All right, you guys are gonna have a lot of say. Let me add chat. Here you go. You guys can look at chat. So okay, let me also pull up Platinum God, right? Because we're gonna need Platinum God. Platinum God. Okay. Sad Onion. A consensus, I think it's decent. Is good. It's 0.7 tears up. It's one of the highest tears ups you can get. It's not that common, which is a problem. You know, it doesn't show up too often. I'm taking everything into account here, by the way. Does it show up often? Is it easy to find? Is it easy to use? I'm gonna put it in B for now. I think it's really good. It's above average. I don't know. Bat, huge prime. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's fat. Thank you. Triple shot. Right? Inner eye. I think it's also in B. I don't really see. The thing is like I feel like my DPS doesn't go too up when I take this item. You know what I mean? I feel like most. Can we all agree that like inner eye when you use it, it's pog to find, but it really doesn't feel like it's doing much. It just feels like more you're taking it because it looks cool, right? Am I just? Is that just me? Or I don't think it's an A tier item, is it? Like, is it? I don't know. Homing is A. See, like I can't put homing and triple shot in the same tier. You know what I mean? Homing is God. This is S easily. My reflection got buffed. For those of you that don't know, in the recent patch, it got buffed. It does 1.5 damage up now. It's a luck down, but it's a 1.5 damage up. It's fat. It's really good. Hey, Bengal. Huge prime. You guys are popping off right now. What the hell? So, with the addition to damage up, this is going to be controversial. This is going to be really controversial. I'm going to put it next to here. Agree or disagree, I don't know. I think like here's the thing. Check it. I don't think Platinum God gets upgraded anymore, so it's not gonna. Oh, it is. It did get updated. Here, 1.5 damage up, right? It's a shot speed up and a luck down. You know what is also a 1.5 damage up? You know what else is a 1.5 damage up? It's Death's Touch. Everyone loves Death's Touch. It's a huge damage up. Now, does it do the exact same thing that Death's Touch does? No, Death's Touch does give you piercing. I'll give you that. But I'm gonna put it up here. I actually really like finding my reflection now. Number one, it's fine. I think it's better than Triple Shot, but I don't think it's better than Sad Onion. Taking the fat range down has definitely hurt me in the past. Absolutely, but I definitely think it's better than Triple Shot. I mean, you basically max out your tiers, right? You max out your tiers. You know, it's cool to find. Huge. Thanks for the 20 bits, man. Blood of the Martyr. It's great. Okay, so here's a big question that I need to ask the Binding of Isaac community because I don't know what I feel about this. Do you guys prefer finding tears ups or damage ups? Because I feel like these two items together, right? They're effectively the same, right? This is a great damage up. This is a great tears up. So, you know, like, which way does it go? Is it better than Sad Onion or is it worse? I don't know. You know, I don't. In general, people like taking damage once at tiers. If above 3.5 tiers, then see the thing is, I think damage by definition might be better because while tears up is a DPS up, damage doesn't cap. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's up, creepy? I think like they are both effectively doing the exact same thing. One is a DPS up and the other is a DPS up, but one of them does not get capped. So while I think I prefer tears ups because it's more satisfying, I think damage ups by definition are better. Raw damage suffers more at endgame bosses. That is true. That is true. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, well, you know what? At that point, I'm going to base it off how much I like the sprite. I'm gonna base it off how much I like the sprite, and I really like the Blood and Martyr sprite. Brother Bobby is whatever. It works towards conjoined. He doesn't do much, whatever. Skatol is, I mean, if you're struggling against flies, like, come on, dude, are you serious? You're struggling against fly enemies. Halo of Flies, underrated god item. I think it's like right here. This is a god item. You get 2 orbitals for the price of 1. It's by definition better than Cuba Meat. That's better than Cuba Meat. 1 up, it's mid, right? But it can save your life. It's probably towards the end of B. Magic Mushroom. Magic Mushroom is better than Cricket's Head because it gives you extra stats. Poison Touch, it sucks, but it does give you spun progress, but it never actually gets use. You know what I mean? Like, tell me the last time you used Poison Touch for the fact that like, the reason. You know what I mean? Like, when was the last time you picked up Poison Touch and it said, oh yeah, Poison Touch, let me go use this? Ain't no way you've ever used Poison Touch on purpose. I've counted like maybe like on my hand the amount of times I've done it on purpose. You pick it up for spun progress. That's it. This is the same thing, but it's better. I would even put it up here because it is one of the biggest speed ups in the game. I'm gonna put it up here actually. This is the biggest speed up in the game, I believe. HP up sucks. Eh. Nah, this does nothing except literally 1 HP up. I guess it heals you. Red hearts. I'll put it there. Raw liver is better. Probably right there. Skeleton key, it's good. Skeleton key is good. I would probably put it like right here, right? I would even say F, because spun isn't so hard to reach, even skipping 1. That's true. But spun is valuable. Dollar. Money. Dollar. Money. Money. I mean, 99, it's so rare. That's also a thing, though. It's like, yeah, I want to put this relatively high, but it doesn't even, like, show up enough. You know what I mean? I think I've gotten the dollar 1 time on my new file. I don't think it does much. It's probably better than all of these. I'll put it below skeleton key because keys are more valuable. Hey man, I enjoy your videos every single day. I wake up and start my day. Keep making your videos. I'm loving it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Dollars mid. Bombs, this is probably one of the worst items you can ever get. Transcendence, this is underrated, but it's good. It's flight. Alright, it's better than 1 up. In fact, I would put it there. I would argue that. I would argue that it is better than... No, that's a lie. It's about there. I think it's better than getting 99 money, but it's not better than getting 99 keys. Comp ass. These are all good items. Probably comp ass goes here, no? Comp ass does a lot for you. Comp ass gives you the ability to figure out where you're trying to go. It makes it so you don't have to roam around the womb or cathedral or shoal or chest or dark room or even the void. You just go where you need to go. But it's not better. In fact, I don't. I'm thinking it's like right here, right? No, it's right there. I think that fits right with me. These are bad. These are bad. These are bad. This is bad. Honestly, I kind of want to put breakfast up here just because it is the end all be all item. When you run out of pool, you do breakfast, but whatever. These are bad. This is bad. Speed up. Me. Range up. These are just some terrible items. Yo, what's up? What's up, Cookie King? Range up. I would say it's better, but it's still ass. This unknown effect by most people. This gives you a little bit of contact damage. I doubt it gives you anything better than that. It's literally a range up contact damage. But it's better than getting flies. I would say that this is the I'd say that this is the order of mom items. Heels, lipstick, panties, I think. Does mom transformation even do anything useful? No, it just gives you a knife on your ass. This guy, wire coat hanger. I'm gonna actually say that it's better than Sad Onion. They are the exact same item. They are the exact same item. Sad Onion, 0.7 tears up. Whoops. Wire coat hanger, 0.7 tears up. However, this can show up in the chest. This little guy right here, this shows up in the chest. Like a golden chest, it can show up. And that makes it more likely for it to show up. So I think it's better. Bible. I just want to put it lower. I mean, it can one-shot mom, but like... On command flight, right? On command flight, and then one-shotting mom and mom's heart and bookworm transformation. I'd say it's better, but not better than 1-Up. Yeah. This is a really good book. Book of Belial's really good. Like, absurdly good. One of the best things that it does, honestly, is it gives you extra deal chance. Necronomicon. I don't even think this item is bad. Like, genuinely, it's really not. I don't even like it. I just straight up don't like it. Poop. Poop can go like here. It's better than speed ups because you can do some stuff with it. Have you ever used it on mom once? No, I used it to unlock the Halo. I used this on mom one time to unlock the Halo, and that was it. This is an underrated item. This is underrated as hell. I don't know why. I'm putting up here. You guys can cope. This is a 2-room charge bomb doing extra damage times 2. This is good. Don't underrate this item. Tammy's head is also absurdly good. Probably around here. Yeah, I'd say Compass is a little bit better. Literally any other book is better than Necronomicon. I don't think any other book is better. I could probably look at a book and be like, oh, that's better. No, actually, I think you're right. I don't think there is a better book. Bra. Bra is probably one of the best mom items, and even then it's completely mid. I'd say it's better than Necronomicon just because you get more use out of it due to lower charge. They have the same lower charge, right? It's a 3-room charge. Wait, Necronomicon's a 3-room charge now? Jeez. Where's mom's bra? You are. Oh, they're both 3-room charge. Oh. Well, I like the mom's bra effect more. Is this gonna go on YouTube? Probably. Kamikaze. This one's bad. You can't tell me this one's good. There is one time that Kamikaze is good. I actually think it's better than 10 bombs, to be honest with you, but it's still a shit item. It's not good. It's really not good. Mom's pad. This is... I think Necro's better than Mom's pad. Bob's curse. This item has been buffed so many times over the years of Isaac, and I still don't care about it. Is that just me? with Pyromaniac, Kamikaze is good. That is correct. That is the one synergy where it's good. That and like Host Hat. Is that enough to justify? I don't think so, because that's you need two items, right? You need another item to make this item worthwhile. I don't think that makes the item good. Obviously, it's good. Oh, half a heart, you get free bombs, right? But at that point, I would just take Mr. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Teleport. A hidden effect of this guy is that if you move or shoot, I forget, but I think if you move in the direction and then you hit teleport, you teleport to that direction. So let's say we have like a grid, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this is the grid. If I were to move to the right, I'd teleport to the right. That does not make it good. This is still a bad item. I think it's better than. I think it's the best of all the Fs though. Yum Heart. Yum Heart's good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, with batteries, it's kind of nice. Maybe use some sacrifice rooms. Oh my god, fat. Jesus Christ, big prime. Thank you. You guys can call me out if you believe that I'm completely wrong in my tier list, by the way. I'm down to have a discussion, don't worry. But I think Yumheart's like right here. Nah, honestly, it's better. Red Heart Generation's good. Red Heart Generation is good. Lucky Foot. I know it's not that big, but I just like Lucky Foot. I mean, all good pills. It's basically PhD, right? This is PhD plus better arcades. I don't think it's better than any of these, but I'd say it's better than like that, right? Like that's a good place for Lucky Foot, right? Doctor Remote. This is basically Mr. Boom. Piercing shots. I like piercing a lot. I'll probably put it like right here. In fact, I think piercing is better than damage up. A shoop da whoop. Shoop da whoop. These are Shoop is like, eh. Yeah, it's nice to find. Put it right there. Steven, this guy is a damage up, like a flat damage up, but he is so annoying to find. He literally doesn't show up at all. Like at all. He's so rare. A lot of the times, a lot of people's last unlock or item to pick up is Steven. Because you can only get him in like one way. Remember when this guy was in the golden chest pool? This guy used to be so easy to find. He's better than number one though. Pentagram. Better than Blood and the Martyr. Finally verified my account. Oh, what's up, man? Steven was your first boss room item. Well, that's incredibly rare. It's not a golden chest pool anymore? I don't believe so. No, they took it out a while ago. No, see, they took it out. You can only get it from Steven and that low chance of getting it from Steven. It's so hard to find. That's why it's not as good as this guy, because this guy has a synergy with Book of Belial. This guy increases your pentagram. This guy's hard to find. Thanks, Pycax, for the sub, man. What the hell? You guys are going crazy. At this point, hold on. At this point, I'm going to put up like a sub goal or something. Jesus. We can do that real quick. How do I add a text? How do I add the text? There you go, text. Add source. Can I make it impact? I'll make it impact. Whoops. There. Subgoal up. It's going by item ID. Yeah, this is completely in order. All the way down to all the repentance juicy items like Araki and stuff. We're going in order. So this is all the rebirth, not even rebirth. This is all the vanilla Isaac stuff. Dr. Fetus, you guys are gonna hate me, but it's good. Dr. Fetus is good. You guys can cope. You guys can seethe. Don't boo me. Don't do none of that. It's not mid. It's good. It's infinite bombs. It's a fat damage up. If you're dying to Dr. Fetus, that is your own fault. That is, by definition, a skill issue. If you die to Dr. Fetus, it's a skill issue. I can't repeat this enough. If you die to Dr. Fetus, it is a skill issue. It is good. It's quality 4 for a reason. Ipecac is way better. I completely agree. Ipecac's one of my favorite items. But we're not there yet. Magneto. I think Magneto is here. It opens spike chest for you. That's really good. Magneto is good. When they added that buff where it opens spike chest for you, it went up for me. Otherwise, I would have put it down. Spoonbender is S. Spoonbender is A. What's up, Jenny? Treasure map. Same vein as Tammy's head. Comp ass, but I think it's a little worse. Mom's eye. Is this the one where you shoot behind your back? This is like ass. This really sucks, actually. This is not a good item. Lemon mishap sucks. Straight up. It doesn't. Honestly, I was about to say it has its moments, but it really doesn't even have its moments. Like, genuinely, it doesn't. I'd say it's down here. What website are you using to see what pools items are in? PlatinumGod.co.uk. A classic. Has all the items. Distant Admiration. Distant Admiration I actually like more than Forever Alone. This does not mean that it's a good item. Book of Shadows. Stupid good. One of the best. I think Belial's a little bit better, but it's up there. It's really good. Ladder, 15 cents, and you can get like cheap bumbo ass flight, like flight that doesn't actually matter because you only get one tile. It's not that good, to be fair with you. I'm gonna put it like right here. I think Brother Bobby has more value than Ladder actually. In fact, I think Poison Touch has more. I think that Raw Liver has more value than Poop. Ladder really doesn't do a lot. I think they should. Here's my suggestion. I think they should buff it to 2 tiles. Right? That's my suggestion. Ladder is slightly better. I've used ladder like once. There's so many times where a gap will be specifically 2 tiles large just to fuck with you. You ladder enjoyers. Ladder enjoyers, get out of here. No way. Ladder is better than the rest of C. Alright, just because you guys told me to. I don't agree, but whatever. I completely disagree. There. Happy? Trauma the Vampire. This is actually a good item. I think Doctor's Remote needs to go below. Like right here. Trauma the Vampire can stay right here. Heals you small damage up. That's an interesting suggestion. If ladder was one line instead of one tile, it would be good. That is a really cool suggestion. I like that. Battery, stupid good. Really, 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 really good. I think it's better than Skeleton Key. Steam Cell, also really good. I'm gonna put it here past all of these. I'm gonna put it like right here. Honestly, no, it's better than piercing and stuff, isn't it? Honestly, I think, yeah, Steam Cell's kind of crazy. This book sucks. Hourglass, I got this item recently on a run. I barely even used it. It's so poo poo. I mean, it's really not. I'll put it right there. A 2-room charge slow is good. Tech. All right. This is a big one. Tech is like, I think by definition better than piercing because tech gives piercing plus like a cool laser. So I'm gonna put it up here. Hi everyone, what's up? Am I crazy to say that piercing should be up here? No, I think it's down here. Choco, definitely very good. Do I like it more? I actually do. I like Choco more than homing. Growth hormones, very good item. And very common and easy to find. Also counts towards spun. Very good. I think Bloodmire might be a little bit better. Mini mushroom. Mini mush is good, don't get me wrong. Eh. I think like right here in this little area. I think it's better than Magneto. This is really good. This is a tears up that gives you 3 soul hearts. But it also adds the Bible to a lot of pools, which has definitely messed me up in the past. So I'm actually going to put it here. I think it's decent. Thanks, Potato Farmer, for the follow. A cube of meat. Cube of meat is ass. Genuinely. Like, really bad. I honestly think Sister Maggie and Brother Bobby are better. These like, yeah, you have the potential to make a meat boy, and then what? And then what? You make a meat boy, what is the meat boy gonna do? You gonna nod leaf and stay still for the rest of the run? Having an orbital is really good, but I actually think having poison touch for spawn progress is better. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Spawn isn't as valuable as an orbital. We'll do that. Quarter. It's little old money. It's better than the dollar. I'm joking, by the way. Quarter is fine. Ladder, Yum Heart, Doctor Remote, eh. I don't even think it's this good. I think it's like right here. Like a very low, low B. PhD, super good. X-ray goggles, very good. Like right here. Whoops, right. Put you right there. My little unicorn. Probably like right here, huh? Book of Revs. Book of Revs. Book of Revs is a hard one because it increases your deal chance, right? I believe. I believe it increases deal chance. Revelations. Yeah. It increases your deal chance, but it forces a horseman, but it gives you a soul heart, but it forces a horseman, but it doesn't force horsemen's on alternate floors. Did you think of that? It doesn't force horsemen's on alternate floors. So I actually think it's quite good. Mark, speed up, damage up, Blackheart, good stuff. Pact, I feel like Pact's really good. I'm gonna put it up here. Dead Cat, stupid good. There's a lot of things you can do with Dead Cat. Lord of the Pit, it's fine. It's flight. I don't like the fact that it costs 2 hearts in the double room for some reason, but it's good to find. Yeah, it's good to find. Nah. 2 hearts. Nail. It only gives half a black heart now. It's so ass. It used to give so much more. Now it's kind of poo poo. Shovel. Shovel good. Shovel crawl space every floor. Crawl space every floor basically means potential for extra item every floor. That's really good. More like Lord of the Shit. Starter deck. It's good. It's underrated. I actually think it's better than Nail. I think it's better than Shovel. I don't think so. But if you break, though, and you have infinite charges for a starter deck, you kind of go crazy. This is actually a hard one. What the hell? This is a hard. Is Shovel or starter deck better? You know what? I don't know. So what I'm gonna say is Shovel is better because it's more exciting. Like when I enter a crawl space, I'm like, ooh, come on, baby. Come on, what am I gonna get? And then I end up getting a 6 cent crawl space with a chest, so never mind. Cards are better. No, no. Shovel's better. I can't decide. Shovel's better, whatever. Monstro's Tooth. This one sucks. This item unironically is really bad. Like worse than this, worse than this, worse than this, worse than this, worse than that, worse than these because these get transformation. This is at least 2 HP up. I think it's on the level of the poop. This is just trash. I'm surprised of all the items that have been buffed over the years of Isaac, this guy has not been touched. That's really interesting to me. I mean, I don't know how you would change that item to be better because it's kind of like thematic. Like, right, you call Monstro. What else is Monstro gonna do? It'd be kind of cool if there was like a small chance for you to spawn Monstro 2 and then he lands and then does a Brimstone. That would be cool. I think they should do that. Maybe it's like a 50-50 chance, right? A 50 chance to spawn normal Monstro and a 50 chance to spawn Monstro 2. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know how you guys feel about that. But that would be I think a decent buff. Not overpowered. Decent buff. Loki Horns by definition is better than Mom's Eye. Um, it's probably better than a lot of these. I think it's like in this lower B area. I think it's probably like right here. Little Chub, he's one of my favorites. I don't know why, he's just really cute. I don't think he's good. Put him here though. Spider Bite. This is really good. This is an absurdly good item for no reason. I think it's probably like here. Spider slowing shots are overpowered. Small rock. This is very common to find. It's a tears up and damage up, but it is a speed down. I think it's like here. I'll take the speed down for the extra tears up always. I think it's better than Rosary. But then the dopamine that I get from finding Small Rock is kind of unmatched, to be honest. Nah, those items are better. We'll keep it there. Spelunky Hat. After the buffs, this thing is kind of broken. After the buffs, this item is really, really good. Like, absurdly good. Is it better than Tears Ups? I don't think so. I don't know why something in my brain when I find Sad Onion or Wire Coat Hanger, it feels better than when I find Spelunky Hat, but I still think it's really good. I think it's better than one single flat damage up. Do I think that? I think it's probably around here, actually. I think it's better than number one. How much do you have left until Dead God? As soon as Dedication achievement pops, I will pick up Isaac's Tomb and I have Dead God. And then what I will probably do is continue doing runs on a Dead God file, and then on the third file that I'll be doing, I'll be streaming that file. So you guys get a lot of stream content. So you guys can see me unlock everything from the beginning, stream-wise. Thanks for the follow. Super Andage. It's good. I mean, it's just an HP up, but it does give soul hearts, and those are valuable. It's probably better than most HP ups in the game. Some would argue, hey, why do you put raw liver so low but super bandage? Soul hearts are good. Also, it's a nice, cute little reference. Game Kid, I feel like is just better than My Little Unicorn. Sack of Pennies. It's really not that hype. Robo Baby. It's better, but still really ass. Lil Chad. Top of Sea. Book of Sin. Probably like right here. Soul Hearts can persevere Devil Chance, so I think it's way better than Liver, yeah. Relic. This thing has been nerfed so much. I still think it's good though. Like right here. Is it better than piercing? I mean, sustain is always going to be good. I think piercing's a little better. Lil Gish I mean, he's okay. Slowing shots, again, super good. I think that slowing shots are more valuable than this guy. It's better than that. It's better than these. It's better than that. It's not better than Yarhammer, though. Lil Steven. This is probably one of the best familiars in the game, to be honest. Steven, like, right here. Halo. Halo's good. It's not that good, to be honest with you. I mean, I know it's an all stats up, but it's actually the lowest all stats up in the game. But it's still an all stats up. You're right, High B. It's the lowest all stats in the game. Bottle of pills. This is a situational item because you could just have a really bad pill pool or you could have a really good pill pool. And because of that, I feel like I have to put it mid. I think I'll put it like right and right here. Lower starter deck. But it's so good. It's better than the nail. We had this discussion. Are nail and starter deck better than pentagram? That's a good argument, actually. Hold on. What's up, Kerbo? Nail way down. Yeah, I think you're right. Hold on. We gotta do a little bit of reorganization here. Nail can't be that good. Nail's like this good. Which means starter deck would be about this good. Pentagram should be higher. I think pentagram. See that. That seems a little bit more right to me, I think. Poison shots are good. I think they're around here. I'm gonna put them there for now. You guys can criticize me later. This is an OP item as fuck. This is really good. This is one of the best items in the game. This is incredibly underrated, and I don't know why. It's really good. About that good. No, wait. About that good. Low S? Honestly, yeah. You're right. It is low S. Pinking Shears. This is really, really good in Boss Rush and Greed mode and also just normal runes. It's been nerfed over the years, but it's still very nice. I think I should put it right. I mean, it technically also gives you flight, so by definition, it's better than this, right? No, wait, but this is permanent flight. This is like on use flight. I think right there. I like Cricket's body more. I do like Cricket's body more. So when Cricket's body shows up, I'm gonna play it higher. Wafer, god item. I think it's probably better than this. I think Dr. Fetus isn't as good as Wafer. Wafer effectively doubles your health. Gives you sacrifice rooms. This is an easy A. Let's say probably around here. Nah, here. This is this is up here. You guys are not gonna argue with this one. This one is up here. This one is really good. This is really good. I almost feel like it's better than Money Equals Power and Dead Cat. Bean. Bean. Bean isn't that bad. Bean's actually decent. Like here-ish. Guardian Angel. This is not... This is the one that makes your orbital spin faster, right? This is highly underrated. This gives you so much defense. He eats shots? I thought that was the other one. Demon Baby? I'm gonna be real with you. I think Demon Baby is ass. Hey, thanks, Benta. I think Demon Baby, yeah, he shoots really fast in auto turrets, but you gotta be close. I think he's like you have to be close for him to start doing his thing. Maybe like right here. I think he's better than the other babies. Demon Baby is pretty good, dude. What the fuck? Okay, here. Hold on. We'll see. Hold on. Hold on. Can you guys see my game or no? Okay, good. Hold on. Give Demon Baby. Let's test it. Nah, you guys are right. Nah, he's fucking cracked. Never mind. I'm trash at the game. My bad. My bad. My bad. He's crazy. That guy's awesome. Demon Baby, you've just immediately popped up. My bad. I'm sorry for disrespecting you like that. Definitely better, honestly. Charm? I think it's around Charm. Around there. Is that more fair? Knife. Oh my god, Knife. I know you guys are gonna hate me, but Knife is better than Magic Mushroom. This is a direct upgrade to these. This is a, I believe it's also a 0.7 tiers up now, right? VG board. 0.4. Oh, 0.4. Yeah. Put you right there. How much of a tiers up is Rosary? 0.5. Okay, yeah. It's better than Rosary. Nine volt. Okay, here comes the age-old question: which is better, battery or 9 volt? I think my opinion is that battery is better. This is an on-hit item that does nothing. A lot of on-hit items are broken in this game, but this is not one of them. Today, I've beaten Delirium with Lost for the first time. Whoa! Look at this guy. Nice. Good job, man. Hope that bring. That's awesome. Nice. It's fat. Blood Bag is probably one of the best HP ups in the game. It's easy to find. It heals all your red hearts. It's a speed up. Yeah, I think it's down here. I think it's good. Yeah, good job, Vox, man. It takes a lot to do that. This, a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. A lot of people dislike this item, but I genuinely believe that this item is really good. I genuinely believe. Thanks, chat and Matt. Hey, thanks. You're welcome, man. I believe that this item is good. It is a percentage damage down, but it maxes out your tier rate every time. Every time. Without fail, you can have the worst tier rate, you take it, oh, max tiers. I think it's better. I think it's better than Odd Mushroom. That's a lie. Actually, I really don't know. It's also an HP up. Like here, I'll give another example. I'll give you guys an example. check it. Let me open up a run real quick. Let's just give myself like bad like tier 8 items, right? Eve's Mascara, give Sacred Heart, give Polyphemus, right? Boom. Really bad tier 8, 0.55. Really bad. But give Odd Mushroom. I forget if it's 120 or 121. I believe it's 120. Give C120. Yeah. Immediately, I've like doubled my tier 8 with like the worst tier 8 items in the game. It's so strong. I doubled my tier 8. I think it's better. Whore of Babylon. It's good. It's strong. It has its moments. It's kind of hard to use. There are times. Thanks, Fast, for the follow. What's up, David Sensei? I think Whore of Babylon's like right here. It's like, you know, it's a damage up, but it's like you can take Whore of Babylon, and there are times where it just sees no use the entire run. Whoops, I'm not streaming the right thing. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, here I put Whore of Babylon right here. There are times where you will take Whore of Babylon in Devil Room, and it will just get no use the entire run. Was the most underrated item? I think I'll point it out when it comes. I think I know. It's one of the. There's so. Oh my god, there's a lot to do. There's a lot. Huge sub. Jesus. Thanks, Clip Clop. Thanks, man. Hello, what's up, Blaze? Hi, nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. Nice to meet you too. Good night, good night. Do you plan on doing all of the items in just one stream? Yeah, I'm gonna do it all. We are here until I do every single item ordered in the Binding of Isaac. It's ordered. This is the definitive item tier list. From a professional Binding of Isaac player. I'm not a professional. I don't streak anymore. I might streak in the future. Monster Manuel is it's okay. Yeah, it's whatever. Honestly, Boomerang is very underrated because it's a stun. You pick up scraps. Yeah, it's true. Dead Sea Scrolls. Is an RNG item. RNG item. RNG item. It's going down. It's going all the way down to here. Honestly, ugh. Do I think pills are better than Dead Sea? I think I get more use out of Dead Sea Scrolls. Dead Sea Scrolls is good. What? Yeah, I love walking into a room using Dead Sea Scrolls, getting the D6, and then nothing else happens. I'd rather have the poop. This is based. You're correct. Like that, I think. Hobby bombs. Hobby bombs are super strong. Razor Blade, this got buffed recently, actually, if you didn't know. This got buffed so that if you use it multiple times in the same room, first time equals 1 red heart, and then all consecutive times afterwards, you only take half a heart. That's really strong, actually. Why Luckfoot in B? It should be an S. I was thinking about it, moving it up, but I don't think Lucky Foot is better. Actually, it is better than this mushroom, actually. I might have to remove Lucky Foot. Super strong, B. A super strong in comparison to these mega strongs, okay? We have like shit ass, okay? Super strong, giga strong, and then like absolute Chad items. All right? I think it's better than all of this stuff. It's right here. Forget Me Now. This is a good item. This is an A tier item. Low A, to be honest, probably there. But it's good. Forever Alone. I think Forever Alone is better than Distant Admiration. I'm joking. So when you get triple Dead God, are you done with Isaac? Well, I'm really close to double Dead God. I'll probably just delete a Dead God file. Holy! Oh my god! Hey, yo! Holy! Jesus Christ! Clip Clop going crazy! Everyone who got a sub, make sure to say thank you. 10. Jesus Christ, it was 10. Now I gotta. Oh, shit. I gotta update the chat box. Shit, guys, what's 33 plus 10? Holy. Thank you so much. That's fat by you. A little bit of a giga play. Large and in charge. Clip Clop's a little bit too powerful right now. Lard. Lard is ass. It's worse than raw liver. Probably like me. Right there. I would love to watch your YouTube videos. Hey, thanks, man. I'm thinking of streaming more, which is why I started doing this thing. I'm probably gonna be streaming variety or also just Isaac. Like after this, I might just stream some Isaac. Mattman just got $1. It's true. I got 2 quarters. Thanks. I can feel the slow when I get lard. It's true. White Pony. This is an active item that you get flight from, but I don't think it's that good. I think it's better than the Bible. Yes, please stream more. The idea of streaming file 3 is go. Yeah, so what I'll probably be doing, I'll finish Dead God. I'll make an announcement. I'm here to make an announcement. Shadow Hedgehog is a bitch ass. I can say that word. And I will be streaming file 3 and then also doing YouTube videos as well as variety. And then making those those variety streams into videos on the variety channel. It's going to be a whole thing. I think it's around here. Bombo bag. Bombs are better than that. Actually, I think probably something like that. Lump of coal? Am I crazy to say that lump of coal is like right here? I like coal. Spoonbender S. Spoonbender's A. It's high A. Thanks, Miles, for the bits.
Love your vids also. Why are the most useless items so rare?
Why are the most useless items so rare? I don't know, man. Game design moment. I think lump of coal is like right here. Ish. Honestly, I feel like I like finding coal, but it's not that good. But it's a bigger damage up than Pentagram, but Pentagram uses double chance now. It gives you flight plus permateck. It's behind because I'm stupid. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you very much. Paw's very good. Paw is gonna be somewhere in A. Probably right here. No. Right there. Tail's also very good. Tail's one of my favorites. Put tail right there. What's up, Lene? IV bag is honestly kind of strong. There have been a lot of times where you can break. I'm gonna put them together. They're cute together. Is it bad to say IV bag is better than blood bag? Obviously, it's more satisfying to find blood bag, but I feel like IV bag might be better. I feel like it's actually better. Is that weird? I'm gonna put it there. I was finna say no. Thank you, Blaze Ronzer. You got me. You got me. My bad. You're right. My fault. My fault on that one. Best friend. This is really good. This is a strong item. Does like triple bomb damage. And enemies get attracted towards it. I think it's right there. Thanks, Alkali, for the follow. Tie it to your list? Nah, it's the community list. You guys are helping me here. I mean, I could go ahead and put Black Candle on F and piss everyone off. Mr. Boom, I don't like this. I straight up don't. I mean, it's better than 10 bombs. It's better than Kamikaze. It's better than Skatol. It's better than Teleport. It's better than all of these. It's 5 bombs on pickup, and that's basically it. C? I don't even think it's C. I prefer an HP up and a speed up to, well, manually detonating your bombs. The only time I've really used this is like when I popped a lot of bombs around Blue Baby and then I pressed spacebar and he insta-died, which I will admit is really funny. See, because Dr. Fetus, that's fair. If you do get that one synergy, it's kind of cool. Is it better than an HP up? I don't think so. It's too situational, man. This is above remote detonator because this shows up often. This shows up when you kill Gluttony. This doesn't even show up that often. It's in the shop. Pay 15 cents for 5 bombs. Way too situational? Yes, absolutely. Stigmata, it's a small damage up plus an HP up. It's decent. I think it's right here. I would prefer more damage than an HP up. Also, it kind of bloats the Angel Room pool, so for that, I resent you. Fuck you, Stigmata. Mom's Purse, this item is absolutely cracked. Don't argue, you know it's true. It's somewhere around here. I will put it here. Bob's Curse. Bob Curse, like right here. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's better than Bob's Rotten Head because active items are bloated right now. Pageant Boy, this item can go suck my dick. It's honestly not even that bad, but I mean, spawning. Okay, when you fight a boss, would you rather get a pentagram or would you rather get 7 cents? Yeah, the cents can be. It's a pretty high chance for them to be a different variant, like a nickel or a dime. Even then, it's like, what the fuck? Boom. I would even put it here, but nah, I don't think it's that bad. Scapular. A. A tier, A tier, A tier. Let's put you right there. This is a game break item. Speedball. Speedball. I think Speedball is worse than Roid Rage. But it still counts towards Spun. For that, it has its uses. Like right there. Honestly, like right, right there, right there. My cat is holding you hostage. I'm sorry. Bum friend. This guy sucks. I feel like I don't hate any other item more than bum friend. Like high F. Guppy head. A bit of a carry item. Very strong active item. Is it better than my reflection? I think so. Cody Killer, thanks for the bit. Just want to point out, Tammy's head is fun if you have Brim, then it's game breaking. Yeah, that's why I put it fairly high. I don't think it's better than mapping or $1, but I'm not underrating it, don't worry. Prayer card. Prayer card is really good, actually. Prayer card gives you an eternal heart. If you manage to find a battery, you can get basically 2 HCP ups per floor. That's good. You're basically guaranteeing yourself an HP up every floor. And while I don't value HP that much, HP up every floor is not something to be ignored. Damn, bars by me. We'll put it like right here, I think. Unfriend isn't even cute. He's just punchable. It's true. He's trying to be cute, but I don't even like him. Notchdax. Yeah, Notchdax good. Notchdax is really good. I feel like I never use it, but I know it's good. You know what I mean? Like I never use this item ever, but I know it's good. Thanks for the 20 bits. Feeling like a right here. Yeah, there. Infest. This is an ass item. It's an on-hit item where you spawn flies. Are you joking? I'm not even gonna. No, I don't think it's as bad as the HP ups, but actually, I think it is better. I think it's worse than the HP ups. Ipecac is better than Dr. Fetus. Is it better than the Wafer? No. I mean, nah. But it is better than Dr. Fetus. Ipiswag. Tough love. This is an A tier item. If you get some kind of luck up, you're getting kind of crazy. That being said, it's not as consistent if you don't have luck up, so we'll put it below my equals power and below that. But I think it's better than the hiccup you had. No, I think it's right there. As with the Lost, yeah, you're right. But this is like a general tier list is my problem. So it's like you could just get skill issued and not get perfection, and then it drops all the way down here. So I feel like here is a good generalization. You know what I mean? Mulligan, one of my favorites, an underrated favorite in my opinion. I think it's probably around here. Tech 2. Do I think Tech is better than Tech 2? It's a DPS. Well, it's no longer a DPS down anymore, right? They buffed it. Yeah. Well, you know what? I need to ask you guys this. Do you guys feel like Tech 2 or Technology is better? Because I've never really I never really knew how most people thought about this, and I have a large amount of people here. Tech 2 Ipecac is Pog. That's true. Tech 2 is nice for charge shot. Okay. I think someone made a good point. I think these are generally on the same level. However, I think if you manage to get a high base damage stat, Tech 2 goes over Tech, right? I think they're the same thing, genuinely, the same thing. But there's this one extra perk that Tech 2 can potentially have, which makes it a little bit better, I think. Mutant Spot, this is an A. I know it's really not this good. I know it's not an S tier item, but there's something about Mutant Spider. Can we all agree that there's something about Mutant Spider? Like, there's just something about it. Maybe it's the fact that it's symmetrical. Maybe the fact that it's green and there's not a lot of green items. The fact that it's really easy to see. Maybe it's the fact that all of my YouTube videos that have Mutant Spider get a ton of views. I don't know. Something about it. Very, very good. But it's A. I can't say that it's S, unfortunately. I do love Mutant Spider though. Very satisfying item to find. Chemical Peel is completely mid. I'm gonna put you like right down here. Peeper. Peeper gives you actually a small damage up. I'll do it like right here. Thanks, Cody Killer. Until this is done, I'm gonna give myself every S tier item and see how fast my game crashes. Probably pretty fast. Habit. Habit. Hello, Habit. Habit goes all the way up. Habit goes like right here. Lusty Blood. Sorry, Rage, not Lusty Blood. Rage is on hit, but on hit, good on hit. It's like a good on hit item. It takes about 2 hits to outdo the damage from Mushroom. I don't know if that's better. I think I'm gonna put it here. Crystal Ball is strong. It's getting really hard to rank. There's so much. It's getting really hard to put this in
Cheer
order.
last lot of bits, thumbs up.
Thanks, man. Crystal Ball. I don't know, man. It does reveal the map. It gives you a card. It gives you a soul heart. Do you guys think it's A? I don't think so. I think it's like low A. I think it's like right there. Spirit of the Night. It's just better, Lord of the Pit. Is it better than Halo? I actually do think it's better than Halo. Crack the Sky. It's a really good active item, actually. It's like right there. Crack the Sky is really good. Mid B? No, hell no. No. No, 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 no. Crack the Sky is crazy good. Nah, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on.
I have a message before I go for chat. If you put text after a bit donation, it will play a message like this: die but don't die gay.
4-room charge? I just insta-killed? Check it. Check how fast I kill the boss.
Hey,
No way, that's
also,
mid
why
B.
are you cheating?
That's really good. I'm trying to prove why Crack the Sky is high B, not mid B. It still one-shots like it lives. Onk eh. I don't really like res items too much, especially when you res into Blue Baby. Eh. Celtic Cross is on hit invincibility. On hit invincibility is like it's like right here. Ghost Baby. Ghost Baby is like right here. I'm just gonna put all the babies next to each other. Blue Candle. This is a good item. This, I would even put an A, to be honest with you. I would put it like right here. I think Blue Candle's really good. Yeah, someone, the Chad named Clip Clop just went crazy. Gifting about 10. D20. This, I need help with this one, guys. I feel like it's an S tier item, but I know some people will argue that it's A. And I don't know. I think it's high A. I think it's maybe like right here. Like next to Habit, right? But then again, you can easily break. But then again, it takes like 30 minutes. And it's like a... I'm gonna leave it next to Habit for now. Harlequin Baby, I actually like better than a lot of these babies. I don't know why, but I just like the way that he shoots. Epic Fetus, you guys can cope. It's S tier. It's good. It's even better than Dr. Fetus. Polly! My beloved. Daddy long legs. Daddy will go right here. Right here. Spider butt. No, wait, spider butt isn't that good. Spider butt's like right here. Like right there. Sack dagger. It's a good orbital, right? It does high amount of damage. But at the end of the day, it suffers from the fact that it's an orbital, and orbitals don't do that much. I think it's like maybe right here. The noose is transcendence. It literally just gives you flight. That's it. It just gives flight. Flight is good, but that's about it. Miter's completely broken. Rainbow baby, I actually think is like here. Let's do that. And then that. No, we'll do this. Dad's key. British accent for 5. God, why? Damn it. Why do I still have those up? Oh God. Okay. Alright. You did earn this. I'm disabling my points after this stream. I don't want to do this. Oh God. I'm in pain. Dad's key. I'm sorry. Dad's key is pretty good. Skip room can be used like keys and bombs. Yeah, Dad's key's good. I think it's probably like right here. Oh damn, crazy tier list. Yeah, we're doing the entirety of the Binding of Isaac. In order. In order. Why is Noose above Pony? Noose is above Pony because I'm stupid. And this is why it's really hard to do an ordered tier list. Oh God. Why is Noose above Pony? Because Pony is an active item, and active items, I don't like having the active item slot being taken just for flight. That's why I put that there. Now I remember. The fact that you take an active slot for flight and then you can immediately lose it by leaving the active item behind, like you don't have flight anymore. That's why it's up there. This is just it. This sucks. This is. I mean, I guess it's better than these ones because this is a small shot speed up, but that's bad. Portable slot is fine. I think it's better than Bump Friend. No, it's not. Holy water. It's like I would even put holy water in A, but I don't know. I think it's better than Crystal Ball, to be honest. I think it is. It's like all these blue items are together. We'll do that. Fate. Yeah, so this is technically better than. It gives you an Eternal Heart, and it does look nicer. So you're right. Put that above Noose. This got buffed, and it's still ass. On hit poopy item. But you like right there. White Pony. This is really good. I think it's like right here. Maybe
more
right
emotion
here.
into the
Actually, more
bridge,
here.
please. Skull.
Actually, right here. Money equals power. It's right there. I'm not hiding my British accent. Sacred Heart. Okay. Here's the big debate. You guys can go crazy in the chat. Is it Brimstone or is Sacred Heart better? Here's the big one. I don't think it's better than D6. Let's be honest here. But here's the big one. Which is the better item? Because in my opinion, it's that. It's actually a crime to ever put Brim over Knife. I get that Brim is way more fun, but you can't disagree that Knife is on instant one run.
Better.
It's true, but I am taking everything into account. Like everything. How does the sprite look? How easy is it to obtain? How much does it cost in the Devil Deal? Is it fun to use? Both of these items are an instant win, right? But this one's cooler. Are you British? I am British. Someone has just decided to just fuck me over and make me use my British accent, which is gonna... I have a timer going, I only have to do this for 2 more minutes. Losing viewers right now because of this fucking shit. How much of a tears up is toothpicks actually? I don't know this. It's wow. All right. Right.
Saying that battery is being worse than Sad Onion is just insane.
Battery is worse than Sad Onion. I have been doing my accent. Don't tell me I haven't been. Ooh, that's actually a good point. Huh. That's a good point. Is that better? Can you real quick rank butt bombs? It's coming up. Don't worry. You only got 2 more layers. Holy Grail, Eternal Heart, Flight. And that's it, right? It's just Flight and Eternal Heart. Isn't that literally Fate? Wait, what? Isn't that literally Fate? Wait a second. What the fuck? I did not know that. It's better. Dead Dove is Spirit of the Night, right? Spirit. Dead Dove. Yes, same thing. I like how Spirit of the Night looks.
Back. What did I miss? Can us chatters also refer to you as Matt Dad or Dad Matt?
Don't call me that. Blood Rights. I don't think Blood Rights is good. You take damage to clear a room. It's by definition worse than Necronomicon. We'll put it right over here.
Woo Dad Matt.
Guppy Bowl, I think, is like the worst Guppy item. In fact, I almost don't think it's as good as Pact or Spirit of the Night. I actually really don't think it is. Huh, that's weird. Wow, I actually don't think it's better than any of these. We'll put it down here. Able is Conjoined Progress, and that's it. Down there. Low B? Really? Okay, we'll put it there then. SMB Superfan. SMB Superfan's okay. Better than Halo. Nice speed up. 99 bombs is really good. Do I value bombs or keys more? I think I value bombs. more. $3 bill. Struckdurger. $3 bill's like right there. Telepathy. How much longer do we have? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be here for an extra hour. Telepathy for dummies. Telepathy for dummies is on command homing. But on command homing isn't even that good. I think it's better than the Peeper, but not better than Starter Deck. I don't think it's better than, yeah, I don't think it's better than Starter Deck. Meat. HP damage up. It's okay. It's nice to find. I don't think it's better than seeing all your secret rooms though. 8 ball is planetarium chance. Planetarium chance, I mean, it's okay. Coin purse, I hate this item, straight up. I straight up dislike this item. I think it's one of the worst. I think it's like right here. No offense, but you know I'm literally British, right? I hide. You know, I'm actually British. Like, you want me to go pull out my camera and show 'em, like my British passport? I grew up in Essex. 0.4 tiers up. Oh, I've gone and messed it up. Where did I put Monstro? It was like right here, I think. Squeezy. It does grant 2 tiers up, or a small tiers up. I think it's better than meat. I'll put you right there. Jesus Juice is worse. Absolutely. Probably around here. I don't know why bombs are so. I feel like this is better than I'm giving it credit for. Do that. Box sucks. Box is not good. Boxes. I hate finding this item. Mom's key. Very high B, if not low A. Probably like right here. This is barely an item. It really is not an item. Charm tiers, I feel like the charm effect just doesn't do anything these days, you know? I just feel like it doesn't even like do much. I feel like they just get the nice pink aura around them and then they die. I kill them anyway. Concussive is a small amount of damage up.
Oh, so you're British, huh? Name every queen.
Elizabeth. Midas Touch is good. But whatever. Humble Bundle. Ooh. I like Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle can go right over. Oh god, this is getting kind of hard to manage every single item. I think it's better. I think it's better. I think it's better. I think it's better. Ooh. think it's better. I think it's better. I think it's better. Somewhere around here, I think. We'll put you there. Fanny pack, on hit item. But it's honestly a good on hit item. It has its uses. I mean, you can break with it, absolutely. Put you honestly right next to Humble Bundle. Top 3 trinkets. We'll do trinkets another time. My brain's already exploding. Sharp plug is broken. Guillotine. I know people don't like this item. And honestly, it's gotten me killed a lot of times recently. But I like the item. I think the item's decent. Ball of Bandages. Wasn't there a time where Ball of Bandages had like a bigger hitbox than Cube of Meat? Champion belt's okay. Butt bombs. Here it is. Hello, butt bombs. Butt bombs. They suck. Down here. Nod leaf. I mean, I mean, like, yeah, I guess.
Nordleaf is Topolo S.
I mean, like, I guess, because technically it's a winning item. Oof, this is a hard one to rank, right? Because, right, you pick up Nodleaf and you win the game. Put it at the bottom of S. I don't like it, but I know it's a game winning item, so this one is not too hype. This oof. This isn't even that good. I think these are like about the same. Lost Contact is an A tier item. Absolutely. Lost Contact can go right there. Anemic sucks. Big booty. It sucks a lot. Goat head. Ooh, hello goat head. Beloved. Sith cloak. I really like Sith cloak. I know it's probably not S, but I'm gonna put it here anyway. It's very common to find. Mom wig. Didn't they nerf this? Oh well, it's good. Placenta is one of these like, yeah, I guess you could win the game items, but it's really not that good. It's better than all of these HP ups though. Sith cloak because it makes you look like a Sith Lord. Old bandage. This is like the one OP HP up. This is like better than this. It's better than this. I'd put it right here. Sad bombs are also broken. Rubber cement. I would say rubber cement's an A tier item. These should all go together. This is just a song. Anti-grav. Ew. Gross. Disgusting. It's a tears up. I don't even care. You can go all the way over here. Good night, Vox. The full tier list will be on my YouTube. Pyro. Hello. Pyromaniac will go right over here. Yeah. There. Quickest body. I want to put it in S. I'll put it above. Genpai. Gimpy is really good, to be honest. Black Lotus is probably one of the best HP ups in the game, other than Old Bandage. But it's still an HP up. I'll probably put it like here. It's better than Super Bandage. Piggy Bank. Hi Matt, have you watched today's March? Or match? Oh, sorry, match? Oh, for soccer? No, I didn't watch the finals. The World Cup. Put Piggy Bank right in front of Guillotine. This is a good tears up because it goes past the tier cap. And it also has an effect on it. Monstro's Lung has its moments. It has its moments, to be fair. Like, right here. I can go up there, it's fine. No, it's too high. We'll put you right there. Abaddon. For cement. Right there. No, right there. Right there. Ball of Tar basically is just slowing but better. Stopwatch is a broken item that can go above these. It will go right next to Wafer. Tiny Planet is okay. It has no use, really, actually, other than to try and be a funny synergy item. Infestation 2 is good. E. coli, I'm not even gonna bother. That's Touch. There you are, buddy. You're just a better my reflection. Key pieces. Wait, honestly, the key pieces actually matter where I put them because they increase deal chance. They don't do a lot other than increasing deal chance, so we'll put you above April. Experimental. Better, but not that good. Oh, that's true actually. Hold on. Add a row below. Yeah, I'll do that later. Don't worry. I'll remember. Contract from below. I think contract's worse than humbling bundle, to be honest with you. I think humbling bundle's potentially better. Nah, that's a lie. Contract's better. Infamy is really good. Infamy is like this good. Infamy is like that good. Trinity Shield, also very good. Tech point 5 is fun. I think it's better than all of the tech items, though, to be honest. 2020! Right down here. It's probably better than this is. But I think Pyro's better, but whatever. Keepies 2 is better than Keepies 1. I did it like this because it would match. Blue map. Of all the mapping items, this one's my favorite. Where was Compass? Where did I put you? I think we'll put you right in front of Compass. BFF is good. Probably right there. Hive Mind. Oh, honestly, Hive Mind's like okay. I was about to put it higher, but I realized it's not even that strong. Why is Daddy so low? That's not right. Daddy deserves to go like here. There's options. BOGO bombs. Not the best. Hive Mind Guppy? Yeah, I guess. If you manage to get Guppy. But if you don't, then yeah, like what? You know what I mean? Like that's just a one case scenario. You know what I'm talking about? That's like a one case scenario, and if you don't get Guppy, then what is Hive Mind doing for you? Like friends till the end pill, I guess. How many brain cells are left in your brain? Not too many, considering I'm ranking every single item in the Binding of Isaac. I feel like I'm going numb right now. It's like right here somewhere. I think it's right there. Starter deck. This is honestly good. This is honestly a good item. Starter deck. I will put you right there. I think you're a little bit better. No, honestly, you're really good. You're better than Ball of Tar. I would put you like right there. Even more, actually. Hold on. You're absurdly good. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh my god. Okay. Back we gotta go faster. Guys, we got it. I'm going crazy here. Holy, I didn't realize how much of a stream this would be. I'm 2 hours in. Pill baggy. I hate pills. Pill baggy. Can go fucking here. This is an HP luck up. This is a small damage up. Small damage up can go suck my ass. Tears up. Good item, honestly. Put you with the other tears ups. Fire bombs. This sucks. But fire bombs aren't even as good as those bombs anymore. Fire mind is a lot of people don't agree, but I think it's actually decent here. Missing no ass. I'm ass, complete ass cheeks. Proptosis. It's an A tier item. It used to be quality 4, but they nerfed the quality because people don't like it that much. Still really good though. Better. Probably like right there. Right there. No, right there. Black candle, A tier item easily. We'll put you right there. This is really not that good. I don't think I've ever had that thing proc for me. I don't think I've used Clear Rune at all on my file. This is such a rare item. Oh no! Oh thank god. Oh my god. Oh, my heart. Jesus Christ. Jesus. My heart. Oh, I was about to end the stream. I was like, no, I'm done. I can't. I don't even know where I put the clear rune. I put it right there. Whatever. That's a good place for it. Here. I'll put you right there because you're a breaking item. Smart Fly. I actually really like Smart Fly. It's gotten nerfed a lot over the years, but I like it. It's fun. Dry Baby. Mm. Dry Baby can go like here. Juicy Sack. This is not a good item. It's okay. I mean, it's literally this, but you spawn spiders. Robo Baby 2.0. Go bottom. I think it's better than this, than this, than this. This. There. Rotten Baby, good stuff. Where did I put Dry Baby? Where are you? You little goober. I think these guys are around the same. This guy is not that good. Leech. Leech is, honestly has his moments. I'm not gonna lie. Leech has his moments. Mystery Sack. This is a poopy sack. Why is this not? That bothers me. You guys see that? It's like not symmetrical. Okay, we're going. We're doing better. We're doing better. Oh, okay. BBF. Come on. This guy hits me a lot. I hate him. You go there. Bob's Brain. Brain good. Brain is good. Little Brimstone is okay. You know, it's fine. It has its moments. It's definitely. I feel like it's fallen off over the years, right? But it's okay. I feel like it's right here. Isaac's Heart. This has been buffed, and I don't think anyone cares. I feel like this item has been buffed so much, and no one gives a shit. Like literally, no one cares. Where? Okay, I'll drink some water. Um, yeah, actually, I think it's worse. I don't think anyone cares about this item. In fact, hold on. There you go. Lil Haunt. He's okay. I mean, he hits things, right? Gives him fear. This guy's OP. This guy can go right over here. Yeah. Nah. Maybe a little higher, actually. You are slow and big, but you're kind of cute, to be honest. But you're right there. Sissy long legs. It doesn't do much except spawn spiders. But it's kind of it's nice to look at. It's like, aw, thanks. This guy's OP. How to jump. How to jump has its moments, and I actually think it's probably better. We'll put it right next to these books. I saw Malcamo ahead of the keeper run. Game keeps crashing. Is there anything I had to do? Go into debug and remove one of the items. D100. Oh, here's all the crazy boy items. Okay, we're starting to get into all the. Yeah, we're starting to get into all those bad boys. Okay, D100 has potential. I think it's A tier. I think it's probably high A. Same with D4. Same thing. D10 has been buffed. I haven't gotten the chance to use it too much, but I imagine it's somewhere around here. Put you like right here. Yeah, that seems right. We'll put you right there. A blank card is good.
Ain't no way you put D100, D4 and D10 on the same level as D20.
What should they be, higher or lower? Book of Secrets. I don't even like the Book of Secrets, to be honest with you. I feel like they don't do much. Box of Spiders. Spiders can go here. Jar? Is this the jar that just holds hearts? This thing sucks. Didn't you just upload a video? Yeah. And now I'm streaming. What's up? Flush. Flush is Necronomicon, but you get a little bit more value because you get to pop the poops and sometimes you get pennies. Where did I put Necronomicon? Where are you? Where is this thing? Necro. There you are. I think it's better than Anarchist Cookbook. Honestly, even better. Honestly, even better. D20 is better. Okay, that actually makes sense, actually. To be fair with you. We'll do this. There. Satanic Bible. This is an A tier book, absolutely. Probably one of the best books in the game, if not the best. This guy can go like right over here somewhere. That's a really good book now. Head of Cramp. Cramp, 3-room charge, but I feel like it doesn't pull its weight to this day, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, yeah. Head of Krampus, I guess. This is a low-key really good item. But not as good as Pentagram. Probably like right here, right below the 9 volt. No. It's not as good as a damage up. I'll put you right there. Shake the world for a penny and kill everything. It has its moments, honestly. Like when you have an ungodly amount of money, you can just spam spacebar and kind of win the game. Soul Converter, I low-key think it's like really good. I mean, a Soul Heart instantly becoming an HP up is nasty, right? There's no denying that. Pandora Box, it's incredibly situational. But it can give you a double item for free. So we'll put it bottom of A. Unicorn Stump, this thing sucks. It's like the coin gun from Terraria, if you know. Oh, yeah. But like, I would rather have like almost anything else. Yeah. It's good for Hush if you're severely skill issued. Which item are we talking about here?
Pandora Box unlocks Moving Box 2, which is rigging heaven.
True. True. Oh well. Where is Moving Box? There you are. You're up there. You're better than Oddleaf. Taurus. Ass. Ass Cheeks McGee. Poopy. Even worse, even worse, even worse, even worse. I actually think this is an F tier item. Even worse, even worse. Honestly, yeah. No, it's an F tier item. This is not a good item, in my opinion. I think it's top of F. Nah, moving boxes, yes. Moving box is kind of broken, to be honest with you. Moving box is a little like not okay. Aries is the smallest speed up ever. It's like I guess it's better than these. $69. High A. Put you right over here. No. Like here. Leo, mid, to be honest. Is this Virgo? This is Virgo. Virgo is on the same level as PhD and Lucky Foot, so I'll just put you right there. I think, actually, it's like there. Scorpio, it's Poison Tears, but it's more consistent. Whoops. This is Sagittarius. This is Piercing, but the speed up. This is an all stats up, which is better. I think it's better than SMB. Aquarius is more fun now. And it takes your tier effects. Right there. Thank Pasta Poppy for the follow. And this is a tiers up that goes past the cap and knockback shots. Past the cap plus knockback shots deserves to be somewhere relatively high. Probably about right here. Eve's Mascara is a high tier item, even though it doesn't seem like it a lot of the time, I know. We'll put you right here. Yeah. Judas Shadow, probably one of the best reses in the game. This resurrection gives you a 2 times damage up. Who doesn't like that? Maggie Bow, very strong. One of the best HP ups in the game. Put Maggie Bow right there. Holy Mantle, Jesus Christ. Mantle. Right there. Oh, we're almost done. Thunder Thighs. Where's Leo? Where did I put Leo? It's worse. I don't care what you say. I know it's an HP up. It's worse. Gives me a speed down. I hate it. This item is okay. It's been buffed. But I feel like I still get hit from using it, to be honest with you. So we'll put you down here. Cursed Eye. Okay, I know the item is good, okay? I know, especially when you're the Lost. So I'm not going to put it in the F tier, but you know, just not a fan of it. Mysterious Liquid. This is a good item. This is an awesome item. This goes above Mulligan? Probably right there. Gemini? I thought this was Pisces for a second. Gemini isn't that good. Gemini barely gets any work done, to be honest with you. It gets more work done than Damage Claw. It gets more work done those books. It gets more damage than... No, it doesn't get more damage than Demon Baby. My only friend is decent. It's probably like right here. There have been times where I've had to use my only friend for like damage only with no tears, and for that I appreciate it, but it's not that good. This item fucking sucks. This item will get you killed more than it will actually do anything. It will hit so many mushrooms and you will get farted on and you will cry. Mongo, baby. Mongo,
I'm gonna hop
baby.
off for now cause it's 2 AM. Can't wait to see the vid on this tier list.
Alright, good night, dude. Mongo baby's good. Mongo baby's like here-ish. It's one of the stronger babies. Do I think it's better than Dry Baby? No, but I'll put it above Rotten. Isaac's Tears, they're decent. Thank you, Rada, for the follow. Charmed. Guppy. Oh, whoa, fat subscribe from Rata. Thank you. Jeez, we're actually almost at the goal today. Jesus, I didn't think we would hit that. I made the goal specifically high so that we wouldn't get to it. What the hell, guys? Thank you. Alex is gonna have fun with this one. What I'll probably do is I'll edit this one and I'll have Alex just continue doing a normal one. What was I doing? Where? Oh, I think I lost the item. Guys, what was I placing down? Oh, it's Isaac's Tears. Isaac's Tears, I think I think this is the perfect place for it. I think right there is the perfect place, probably one down. Thanks, Lilith Enjoyer, for the follow. Undefined. Undefined is God. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, hey, fucking, I guess. Undefined is like, why the fuck is quarter so low? Where's quarter? I can't even see quarter. I have so many items on the damn screen. Quarter's low because it's below dollar. I guess it shouldn't be past Doctor Remote. I could fix that. I could put it a little higher. Undefined. Let me place undefined first. Undefined should go like here. It's definitely better than Leo. We'll move quarter like up to here ish. No. It's definitely better than that. There. Happy? What is this random item? Oh, it's Breath of Life. I thought I had a white screen as an item. Breath of Life got buffed. It's actually good now. Like really, really good. And it's fun. We'll put Breath of Life right here. Scissors. This item sucks. Genuinely. It's just bad picking shears. Put you right there. Right there. Right there. Polaroid. These are story items. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. I'll put the story items here for now. Or at the very bottom. I could move them to the bottom. Here, we'll do that. Pull all the way over here. Why does Taurus appear twice? Why do I have Taurus again? You guys see this? It like duped. I've already done these items. Look, here's all the items all over again. What the fuck? Wait, where does it repeat? Because they've messed up here. Missing no. I did this. Okay, so right here, broken. I gotta skip down because they like messed up. I think. Ludovico. It's I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It has its moments. You get Brimstone, you win. I'll put it high just because I know there are some Ludovico enjoyers there. Krampus shouldn't be this high, to be honest with you. There, Ludo's basically mid. He's high mid. Soy. I like soy milk. I like soy milk. Godhead. Here's a quality 4. This guy is definitely better. This is a hard decision, actually. I honestly feel like Mantle's better. That's kind of weird to say, but I feel like it is. Lazarus is Rags. It's another revive item. It's better than Ankh, but not by much. You res inside the building, which honestly could also be worse. I'm gonna keep it next to Ankh. Mind. Mind is good. Where's the compass? I put compass here. Mine should. I mean, honestly, I feel like mine's A. Mine's somewhere up here. Mine is like here, if anything. Yeah, it's slightly off the screen here. I can fix that. Whoop. There you go. Soul. Soul is also really good. I'll just put Soul right next to Mind. Dead Onion. It's piercing, but like shot speed down, but also spectral. I think it's better than all of these piercings. I would put it here. I like Dead Onion the most. Oh, whoops. She there. I think oh, there it is. Broken Stopwatch. It honestly has its moments. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It has moments where it's just like really cool and it helps out a ton. But then obviously there are moments where you just hate it. So we'll put it here for now. What's up, Chilled? I'm glad I could help. Boomerang is highly underrated. Boomerang deserves to probably be right here. Safety pin, this item actually just sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's a range up and you get a soul heart. This is not good. Caffeine pill. This item is underrated as well because you get the size down from it and it's good. I actually like getting this more than those babies. I would put it down here. Horn photo. Good item. Very strong. Blue cap. Same thing. Good item. Very strong, but worse. Has it been Pog? I don't think I've played Overwatch in a while. I've been just grinding a lot of Isaac, to be honest. Luck up 2 keys. Not a fan. Matchbook, same thing. Truly not a fan. Where is this? I mean, it's better because it gives you bombs, but it's really not that good. Synth oil. Oh, that's a juicy item. Dog bone. Here's a lot more HP bloat, so let's just get rid of this stuff. I like how it looks, so I'm gonna put it above. Diplopia. Diplo? Is it bad for me to put it like right here? And I don't think it's S tier, is it? I'm specifically cutting out the part that I was British, by the way. I don't think it's S tier. We'll put it. I think that is the best looking thing. No, that's the best looking one. Placebo. It's okay. I really don't even use it that much. I would say I use it about this much. Toxic Shock. This is a really good item. This deserves to be A. Maybe a low A, but still A, absolutely. Linger Bean. Linger Bean sucks. Linger Beam is like really bad. Blast Cannon is strong, but you do lose a shit ton of HP if you manage to get hit. And for that, I must give it a whatever. It's a whatever. Bomber Boy. Probably one of the better bomb items. Obviously, you get yourself hit like a shit ton by using this, but it's kind of fun. You do a bunch of damage. This is an HP up plus trinket. Honestly, the trinket kind of makes it worth. This is a small luck up and a soul heart. This sucks. Big doo doo farts. Ooh, you're going up here. Maybe low, but still up here. Put you guys down here actually. There we go. Box of friends. Box of friends. Sure. I feel like it's a high B, low A type of situation. I'm gonna put you right there. Dunce Cap. Right. Eh. 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 It's going lower, it's going lower, it's going lower. Going. Put you right over here. Where's the D? The D what? The D6? Number 1. 8-inch nails. 8-inch nails deserve to be like right here. Incubus. Oh, nice. Okay, Incubus. Incubus does. Oh, this is actually kind of hard. Incubus can be like. Not better Brim, not better than that, not better than that, not better than that, not better than that. Better than Magic Mushroom? Yeah, honestly, I think it is. Fate's Reward. It's like Incubus, but like worse. We'll put you here. That seems too high to me. I don't know why, but that just seems too high. On there. Little chest. Decent item. Nothing crazy. Better than these. This guy attracts tears. When he gets hit, he spawns Eternal Hearts. He's good. Don't underestimate him. Lost Fly is broken. Where is you? You are better, Lost Fly. Scatter Bombs. Scatter Bombs can go somewhere. Where's Bomber Boy? Where did I put Bomber Boy? Bomber Boy, I don't think it's as good as Bomber Boy, so we'll put you like here. Juicy Bombs. Juicy Sack Bombs. Not as good either. Epiphora, this item really isn't that. The only time this item gets any kind of use is if you're really trying and then you end up getting hit because you're trying too hard, or rock bottom. So I'll put you right there. Continuum. It's cool, I suppose. It's definitely nice, but I don't think it even really does that much. Put it there. Mr. Belly. Hi, Belly. You're one of the best ones out there. Right here. Just because you spawn so many soul hearts. Oh, ew, Curse of the Tower. You know, I never really understood what this sprite even is. Is it like the tower card, but it's ripped apart? I don't. What even is this? Either way, it's not that good. How have you been finding Darktide? Darktide's been really fun. I don't think I've played in a bit, but the times that I do play, I really enjoy. Large Baby is a low A, definitely. Dead Eye is a strong A. Better money equals power, in my opinion. Holy Light is a high A, easy high A. Probably better than Chocolate Milk, if honest. Skull Hat, high A as well. We'll put Skull Hat like, yeah. Skull Hat can go like right here. Restock, high A as well. Honestly, yeah, right there. So mom considers mom's feet explosions? Not anymore. They changed that. That's why I'm not placing it any higher. Spider sack. If you, okay, if you're dying to spiders, this is a skill issue. I'm gonna say it. Not even that bad. It's okay, but it's not that good. Number two moment. It's not even that bad. Number two it has times where it's good. Genuinely. This is really good. Hmm. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Eden's Blessing. This is a silly item. I'll put it here. I like Eden's Blessing. Pokemon. Um, Pokemon's okay. We'll put Pokemon like right right here. No, it's too high, honestly. You can go down a couple. You're not that strong. Tier Detonator. For Tier Detonator, let's go ahead and put because it's actually really good. A lot of people don't realize this, but it's kind of nasty. Dumb question. How do you get Eden's Blessing? I think it's you kill something with Eden. I think it's Hush. And then it's in the treasure room pool. Put Tier Detonator right there. I think above D10. Lil Gerd. I had a lot of fun with Lil Gerd recently. He was going kind of crazy. Pinball machine. Lil Gerd can go right here. Okay, I was right. Hush is Eden. Damn, my memory's kind of nasty. Let's go. Bumbino. He's not that good, to be frank with you. I mean, like, he's okay. But I would prefer, like, a triple shot. I'd prefer Dad's Key. I don't think I'd prefer Continuum, actually. D12, this item is completely mid. Probably the worst dice item of all of them. You can go down there. Sensor's also really good, but it has times where you die due to Mega Satan or Hush. And for this, I will put it over here. There. T-Bum. I don't know why people don't like this character. There are times where he does okay, alright? You can pick up a bunch of keys on the chest, spawn a bunch of items. He has his moments, alright? Room bag is broken. Room bag is super strong. No, we're just doing items, but they are in order. We're almost done. Room bag can go here. Seraphim, one of the best familiars. Definitely above Demon Baby, right? Do I value Guppy over it? I kind of do, honestly. Yeah. I mean, better than Little Steven, of course. Yeah. Around Little Brim area, to be honest. I think Brim might be better. We'll put you right next to Brim. Punching Bag higher than Eve's Mascara? Yes. Punching Bag is broken. Scapegoat, he's so good. He removed so much aggro from you. This has gotten buffed and it's okay now. It's alright. How many items there actually are? Yeah. Well, after right, I believe, right here, for some reason it doubles and goes again. So we're actually almost done. After that, I'm just going to skip down to here and do the repentance items and then we're good. Zodiac. I don't really like this item. Sometimes it gives you Taurus, which I hate. Serpent's Kiss. It's okay. I mean, it's poison shots. Sometimes wait, not even black hearts anymore. Whatever. Poison shots. Tech X. Tech X is probably here. I don't think it's as good as 2020 anymore with the nerfs. Alright, good night, Josh. Ventricle Razor. I really don't get that much value out of this thing. I know it's good, don't get me wrong. I feel like I can't really use it too much. I don't really try to. That's a me issue. Putting you down here. Honestly, it's no. This is good. This is like up here. God's Flesh? I think this is one of the worst tears effects in the game. Actually, I really do. I actually think this does like nothing. Maw of the Void. Ma. Maw's going up here. Maw's going up even higher, actually. Maw's going all the way up. Matt, you're so cool. Hey, thanks, man. I feel like Data Miner just has to be the worst of the worst. I might put it as the worst item in the game. We'll see, though. I mean, Clicker's up there, too. Spear of Destiny? Eh. Explosivo. It's kind of fun. Chaos. This is an A tier item easily. I would say even like high A tier. Like here. Also Black Candle is not as good. Spider Mod. This thing really doesn't do anything. To be frank with you. But he's really cute. And he makes the items look funny with my damage. Farting Baby. He does what Dry Baby does, but a little worse. Doesn't even feel like he's that good. We'll put that there. GB Bug? GB? GB, 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 GB. Yeah, we'll put it there. D8 has its moments. It has its moments, right? Especially when you have like a rock bottom. I've gained a lot of damage from using like this item for some reason. It's definitely grown on me. Purity is really good. Athame is completely broken after the update. Evil Eye is awesome to find. About this awesome to find. Lusty Blood. Lusty. Lusty Blood can go right over. Like here. Like right there. Cambion Conception. I think Cambion's like okay. Right, I mean it's an on-hit item and you get a familiar, but you have to get hit quite a few amount of times. I think it's better than this, but not better than anything else. Immaculate is better. Put Immaculate right over here. This is a great item to find. I think I like it more than the boss. Crown of Light is God. I think it's better than Magic Mushroom in my opinion. Third Eye, like triple shot. Yeah, I should move it up by now. I'm looking at the tier list again. Move you to like right here. Deep Pockets, broken, very good. Succuboy. Succubus is really good, especially because you can stack damage with them and get a rock bottom. Fruitcake is good. Golden Teleport is also really good. We have some good items coming in right now. Never mind, Black Pepper's kind of ass. Hold on, wait a second. Not a good item. Like right here. This one sucks too. Glowing Hourglass, very good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chronolite is great unless you skill issue, but luckily for me, I'm just a bit of a Giga Chad, so it doesn't affect me like that. Scapular, Glowing Hourglass. Keep it here. I think that's a good spot for Glowing Hourglass, to be honest. Circle of Light. It's great, but not the craziest. I think it's like right here. Dark Bum-esque. Nightlight. I don't think I like how I changed the Glowing Hourglass. Yeah, but I know why they did that, right? Like, the item's been broken for a hot minute, so Nightlight's good. It gets me killed so often, but I like it. It also removes Curse of Darkness. This thing sucks. TNT. Technically, bomb every so often. Not bad. That's a bomb every room. I will never understand why Rock Bottom isn't quality 4. Yeah, they had the opportunity to change it with this update where they changed quality items and they didn't touch it, so I don't know why they don't value it that much. But whatever, it makes it easier to find. PJs. PJs are honestly kind of nice when they decide to show up. Head of the Keeper. This thing is really good. Like, about this good. Honestly, it's about that good. Papa Fly is not that good. Papa Fly is like a better obsessed fan, and that's it. Multi-dimensional. Multi-dimensional can go right here. I think it's probably the worst out of all of these, but still really good. Glitter bombs. Bombo Wombo. Glitter bombs. Better than these. Once we get to Nancy bombs, I'm gonna rank that thing really high. Judas, or sorry, not Judas, My Shadow, is good now. This item is good now. Is it like really good? I actually think so. I've played with it for a bit, and I genuinely think this item's fairly decent. This fly item is okay. It gets a bit of use every now and then. Lil Loki. I don't think this item's that good actually. It's Brother Bobby, except with the Loki effect, but Loki doesn't do anything, so it's like, why would you care? Milk goes past your cap, but that's all I can say about it. Really doesn't do anything else. D7 is incredibly good. Bangre. I like Binky. Honestly, I like it more than Mr. Belly, to be honest with you. Matt's Kidney Stone. Good stuff. Very good. Matt's Kidney Stone can go like right over. Yeah, like right here. Mega Blast. But like it's an S tier item. I know, it doesn't seem like it, but it really is. It's a really truly broken item. Dark Princess Crown. It really doesn't do that much. As much as I don't like to admit that, it like you gotta get a specific amount of HP, and for that it's kind of weird. Apple's awesome. Apple's really good. Lead Pencil is also really good. I think I prefer Lead Pencil over these items. Dogtooth is okay. Has its moments. I mean, small damage up, right? It's cool. Shows you the secret rooms. Can't complain. Halitosis. I feel like I haven't gotten this item in a while. Like a really long time. I feel like also this item doesn't do anything. Like this item, when I pick it up, I'm like, wow, I will never use this. I feel like it's good as a starting item, but then at that point, why would you ever start with this item? You're going down here, buddy. Buckaroo. You're going all the way down. It's like you start with this item because otherwise you're too powerful to use it. But then if you start with this item, why would you not just start a different item? You know what I mean? Like it's what item is this? Bean? What the hell? I thought I already did the Linger Bean. Is that the Gigafart one? No, that's Linger Bean. Oh wait, I put Mega Bean in the wrong one. Where's Mega Bean? Here, that's Mega Bean. Mega Bean is good. Sorry, Linger Bean is ass. Mega Bean, good stuff. Mega Bean's like here. Shard of Glass. It's good. You guys can cope. I swear it's really good. Trust me. Metal Plate is also good. What's the percentage chance for Metal Plate to do something? 25% chance? Isn't that just Infamy? Oh, 50. No, Metal Plate's worse, but still good. No, Mega Bean is this good. It freezes all the enemies in the room and does a big fart cloud. Alright, I'll put it down a bit. Like here. Wow. I agreed. What does I agreed even do again? Every 20th tier will also fire a golden tier. Tier turns into gold in a few seconds. Oh, that's just like a worse Head of the Keeper. Yeah, no, that's a fine place for it. Because the damage tier does a bunch of damage, right? The coin tier does a bunch of damage. But whatever. Whatever. Tarot Cloth is an A tier item. Easy game break item around here. Put you right there. Varicose Veins is an on-hit Tammy's head. So where is Tammy's head? It by definition will go lower than this. I will put it like here. Oh, huge! Grapefruit. Holy. Holy. Massive raid from Grapefruit. Hey, what the hell, Grapefruit? I haven't seen you in forever, man. That's good. I appreciate it. Raid Poggers. That's true. I'm here deteriorating my brain right now. What's up, boys? Big ass tier list. Yes, this is me dragging and dropping about 750 times. Needless to say, my brain is not doing too good. Hello, sir. Holy shit, it's Lazy Matt Man. This is ordered, by the way. I completely ordered. I am ordering this tier list. I think D6 is better than Sacred Heart, better than Brimstone, etc. If you see anything that is out of the ordinary, or you want to call me out and say that I am ass and this tier list sucks, and oh, a little Steven should be in front of Bogo Bombs, tell me. You should let me know. Thanks, Grapefruit. We're almost there. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, here. Compound Fracture. I think it's worse than Cricket's Body. Worse than Parasite. I mean, I think Mega Blast technically is better than these items, right? It's just not as fun. It's not as fun, but it is better, right? I guess. Dad's lost coin. He lost his coin and got a range up. This item sucks, by the way. It's just a range up and a coin. Isn't it like a luck up too? I guess I'll put it up here. Did Mega Mush show up? No, I think Mega Mush is like in the Repentance item area, which is right here. Big ass tier list. This is just a straight up HP up. I don't even like the way that it looks, so it's going down here. This is completely ordered based on how easy it is to find the item, how good the item is, If the item is literally doing what the other item is doing, do I like the sprite more? Like Conehead, it's good. I mean, it does what Infamy does, right? But like a little bit less. I think it's not as good as Metal Plate, to be honest. Belly Button. Belly Button's so good. Belly Button deserves to be up here with good old American. Good old. You get to go right here. I think that's a fine place. Booger Tears. Booger Tears are kind of broken, to be honest. A little bit cracked, maybe a bit too powerful, some may argue. I will put them right over here. That's a really good tier effect. Glaucoma. This item sucks. This item doesn't do anything. Get out of here, newbie. Parasitoid. Parasitoid is better than Monstro, better than you. Better than these breaking items. Better. I don't think it's better than Athame, actually. Eye of Belial, same thing. We'll do the same strategy. I think it's better. Do I think it's better than Parasitoid? I actually do not know. Is Parasitoid better than Eye of Belial? I don't think it is. Actually, I think it is. I can't decide. I think it is. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Have a bit of a discussion. Sulfuric acid's good. Low A. You have basically infinite bombs with this thing. Small damage up too. Should D100 be that high up? I just put it up here because it was basically the same thing as D4, but I think you're right. I think I'd put it like somewhere down here instead. Not that far down. It has its moments, right? Because you just spam D100 until you get a good run. It's not bad. Glyph of Balance. It can screw with the stats slightly, but I don't know if that's that big of a downside. Yeah, I mean, like, when I put it up this high, I was thinking, I'm just going to spam spacebar, right? And then eventually you're going to roll into Sacred Heart or Brimstone or, Polyphemus, and then you're going to get a good run. You just got to last every 6 rooms, and that's not bad. Glyph of Balance is highly underrated. Like, incredibly better than Sad Bombs. Candle, absolutely. Better than Glowing Hourglass? That's a hard decision. I'm going to put it below Glowing Hourglass, but it's still really good. Analog is I believe it's a 0.7 tiers up. Let me try Analog. 0.35, never mind, it's ass tiers up. It lets you shoot in any direction, but I feel like this does nothing for me. I don't know. I like picking up the item, to be honest with you, but I feel like it's honestly worse than number 1, weirdly enough. Like, when was the last time you picked up Analog and you saw an item or an enemy like directly diagonal to you and you decided, oh, this is my perfect opportunity to use Analog Stick? No, you just move and curve your shots. At least that's for me. That's what I do. This is great. I think it's better than... No, I think it's worse than Toxic Shock, but it's still incredibly good. Dude, I want to thank you for your YouTube journey. You make my day. Thank you for joining in my YouTube journey. I appreciate it. Finger's okay. It's alright. Finger's like not even that good. Finger's like about this good. Well, you're still ranking stuff. Yeah, I've been ranking stuff for about 3 hours now. My mind is going numb. I am not having a good time. That's a lie. I actually am having a good time. This is one of the worst items. This item sucks. They buffed it. It still sucks. It's like about this good. Is it weird that I value Able over Shade because Able at least gives conjoined progress? I feel like that's probably better. Hashi really does nothing. Hashi actually does nothing. Little Monstro can pull some stuff off, sometimes. Hashi bounces around the room and does absolutely nothing. You know, I'm gonna open my game too, so we can, in case we need core evidence. Funny DVD logo. True. That's all he does. He bounces around the. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we'll do. Hold on. Let's see. Depending on how he performs in this situation, we will rank him. Give Hashi. Give Nod Leaf. Let's see. We are enter the room at exactly 5 seconds. You got him. You got him. No! No, go back the other way. He's got him right here. Right here. Yes! No! Come on, Hashi. You got this, man. Here he goes. Yes! Yes! Why, he did like 2 damage! Right here. Let's go! 36 room. 36 seconds to clear that room. Good job, Hashi. Nice fucking job. Good fucking job, man. Nice. You really fucking got him. You fucking stink. Jesus, I value HP ups over you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That guy sucks. That guy sucks. What the hell, Hashi? King Baby's okay. I mean, he makes it so your familiars fire automatically in his conjoined progress. It's also a 15-cent item in the shop. 1 out of 3 conjoined for like 15 cents is kind of nasty. I think I prefer Demon Baby, but I don't know. I'm gonna put him like, we'll put him here. I don't think he's as good as a speed up, but he's decent. That's an S tier item right there. You know what? Where is he? Where is this bozo? There you go. Good job, Hashi. Big Chubbo, big man walking. He's one of my favorites. Genuinely, this guy's fat. He gets in there. He gets the job done. You're above Gish for me. Broken Glass Cannon. Why is this on the tier list? This does nothing. You get the Broken Glass Cannon when you get hit. What the hell? This is not an item. Plan C, it's technically it's good, right? Technically it's good because you kill everything, but then you need a res. You can use it to kill the beast, and you don't even need a resurrection. D1 is a A tier item. Absolutely great item. You can spawn chests on the chest. Good stuff. Probably better than this. Probably better. Probably better. Yeah. Right here. Didn't Lonslow do a Hashi only run? I don't know. Maybe he did. Abyss. No, sorry. Void. Why is this quality 4? It's a decent item, don't get me wrong, but it is not quality 4. It pisses me off that my character dances when he sees this item. I'm like, chill out, man. You're not that good. I kind of prefer Deep Pockets over... Is that weird for me to say I like Deep Pockets over Void? Am I a weirdo for that? I like Deep Pockets more than I like Void. I feel like I'm weird for saying that, but then again, I kind of don't feel like I'm weird for saying that. Pause is honestly good. I would say about this good. Honestly, maybe even... Nah, it's about that good. Actually, it's about that good. Qualities in this game are extremely weird. Yeah, it's kind of true. Smelter. Smelter's like nasty. Smelter is really good. It's a gold pill every 6 rooms. Trinkets are broken in this game, so I really don't feel like I need to say more. Put you right. Honestly, really good. Still better. Is it better than getting a tears up? Actually, I don't think so. We'll put you right there. Comp Oast. Comp Oast It really isn't that good. I'm sorry to all the compost enjoyers out there, but it ain't all that. How far are we? Oh, we're getting close. This is the end right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more layers, and then the repentance items. Notched axe. Clicker. Anyway, Mama Mega. Mama Mega is a room, or sorry, a floor kill. It's a floor kill. Floor kill good. But it's one-time use, right? So I'm gonna put it there. It can also unlock boss rush for you, which is good. Crooked Penny. Strong. Thank Aspon for the follow, by the way. Crooked Penny good. I kind of want to put in Nest here. Crooked Pennies, kind of. I know Quickshirt isn't that bad. I just have like some kind of like weird thing against it. Crooked Penny, I'm gonna make some people mad. I want to put it up here. Dull Razor, honestly, A tier, absolutely, without a doubt, in my opinion. I'd say Succubus is a little better. I'd say that's a little better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Better. It's around here. I'm gonna say right here. You can just go ahead and go like here. I don't really even care about you. In fact, I have so little to say for you. Goodbye, TNT. Scooper. What is this? Potato peeler? Yeah, whatever. Metronome. Metronome's kind of good, to be honest, for the fact that it can give you death certificate. D Infinity is by definition better than the D6. What is this? Is this Eden or Star of Bethlehem? I always get confused. Hold on, I actually get confused a lot. Star of Bethlehem. That's Eden Soul. This is Eden Soul. Eden Soul is an A tier item. Eden Soul deserves to be like somewhere around here. This baby counts towards conjoined, but only spawns pills, and I kind of hate pills. Though I do like taking the risk every oh so often, right? A little bit. We'll put you right here. You are basically Dogtooth, but you show crawl spaces, so you're good. This is honestly one of the worst syringes in the game. Like, I feel like I get more value out of these two useless ones than I do out of this one. That's impressive. Jacob's Ladder, absolutely A tier, one of the best. Come here. Gimme. Better than Apple, absolutely. Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper. Do I like Ghost Pepper? Do I like Ghost Pepper or Jacob's Ladder more? Here's a big question. I'm not too sure. Huh. I actually don't know. Let's go. I think it's better. I think it's slightly. I think it slightly edges it out, just a tiny bit. Euthanasia, one of the best syringes. This guy deserves to be like up here. Thanks, Boku no Niku, for the follow. I appreciate it. Camel pants are good. Definitely A tier. Where in A tier? I'm gonna say like right here. Better than the Habit, definitely. Better than you. Duality, good item. Choose from Devil or Angel, despite taking one. How long do we have? Not long. We're almost there. Copium. Why is the D100 lower than the D4? Because what was the reasoning? Wait, we had a reason for this. I forgot. The reasoning is that I don't know. Forgot. I don't know. There you go. No, they both have 6 charges. No, I forgot why I put that down there. Whatever. Greed's Gullet. It's good. I would say A tier, but not too good. Camel Undies can be as good as Rock Bottom. This is true. Sack of Sacks. Probably like right here, right? Maybe even higher. Large Zit. Zit's good. I don't think it's that good. But it has its times. It has its moments. It's slowing, spawns flies. It does double the amount of damage if you didn't know. The Zit tier itself does double damage. Little Horn is awesome. Put you right there. Yeah, that's good. Brown Nugget. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Brown Nugget deserves to go down here. Pokego's okay. I like Pokego. Backstabber, A tier easily. Where are you? I like it more than the D4. Parasitoid, Athame, Goathead. No, not more than Goathead and I. Probably like right here. Straw? Ooh, Straw. I want to put Straw a little low. It really depends on how much base damage you have, and at that point, if you have high base damage, why would you not just shoot tiers? You know what I mean? Mom's Razor. It's an orbital, I guess. I suppose. You know, it's again does more than Cuba Meat. So good job, Mom's Razor. Bloodshot Eye, this is the same thing. It does a little bit extra, I suppose. This really doesn't do anything. I really feel like they gotta buff this item, because for the fact that you beat Delirium and spawn it, like you unlock this item, it truly doesn't do a lot, does it? Ranking Risk of Rain 2 items is so much shorter. Yeah, because there's only like 5 items in that game. That game is based off stacking. This game is based off variety. One of the reasons why I do prefer this game. Wow. I'm not. I just realized how much I dislike this item. I honestly prefer the bean over that's crazy. Angry Fly. You can go down here because I just don't like your face. You need to chill out, man. Black Hole. Good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe like right here. Bozo. Bozo Gaming. Bozo's really not that good. Mystery Gift. This is S tier. A low S tier, but definitely S tier. Sprinkler's good. I'm gonna put Sprinkler like here. No, not that good. Here. No. Right there. Nice. Fast bombs are probably the best type of bombs in the game if you didn't know. So for this, I will probably give it better than Dull Razor. Buddy in a Box is the best buddy in the game, barring Succubus and Twisted Pair. Let's put you. Buddy in a Box can go like. I honestly prefer Buddy in a Box more than the detect items. Now I'm thinking about it. More than Eve's Mascara. More than Void. That's funny. I prefer Buddy in a Box over Void. Breath of Life? Yeah, I actually prefer it way more over these items. Monstro? Yeah. Yeah, I truly do, actually. Buddy in a Box is incredibly overpowered. I don't think it's better than Parasitoid, though. Little Delirium. This is truly a tragedy. These Delirium items need to get buffed ASAP. Do they get bonus points for all the silly little homunculi you get out of it? Yeah, it's true. You do. You do get a little bit of bonus points for that. I guess it's better than these babies because it's funnier. Jumper cables are A tier easily. Let's put you right here. What's up, purple name Lunar? Coupon. I like Coupon. I think Coupon is underrated. We're gonna put it up here. We're gonna let the world know how good Coupon is. Telekinesis is also underrated. I'm gonna put it high C. I don't think it's, or B, sorry. I don't think it's absolutely broken, but it has its moments. This is in order of ID, and the tier list is ordered as in how good it is. So I think Hushi is better than D Infinity, which is better than D6, which is better than Sacred Heart. I'm putting Hushi down here, by the way. I'm done with this kid. This little bozo. Get out of here. Tech 0. Tech 0, somewhere around here. I think Jacob's Ladder's better. Do I think it's somewhere around Euthanasia? I don't know if it's better or worse, though. I think it's better. Leprosy, not a good item, straight up. Like, actually not good. This one can go all the way down here. Seven Seals is okay. I mean, it's just a little dude that flies around, so it's kind of nice. Mr. Me is OP. Free double deals, free shop items, free secret rooms, free boss challenge rooms, free everything, really. Put you above Guppy's Tail. Angelic Prism is awesome. Super fun item. Put you right there, actually. Death's List. I don't think this item gets the credit it deserves. I'm gonna put it down here. I feel like it's actually fairly decent. Hey Malacria. Okay, here's a hard one. I might need you guys' help on this one. Where do we rank Hey Malacria here? Thanks, Lunar, for the fat prime. Jesus, hold on. Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Oh my god. 45 out of 50 today. That's crazy. High A? Absolutely not. This thing's broken. It's going in S tier. I'm just wondering where in S tier. At Amazon Prime. I forgot I had it. Well, thank you. Between 2020 and TechX. That makes a lot of sense. It's better than Ipecac because it's literally Ipecac but better. I'd say it's better than Stopwatch, it's better than Wafer, it's better than Hey Pyro, it's better than TechX. Is Hey Malacria better than 2020 is the big question. No, yes, it's better. Hamo is better because synergies. It is better because of synergies, huh? Oh, but for some reason, when I put it here, it just doesn't seem right. Is that just me? It just doesn't seem right. But right there, it does seem right. No, but I like Himmelekr, that's the thing. Well, yeah. We'll leave it there. Black Refugee, high A. Synergies make it broken. We'll put it above Crooked Penny. Also, Ghost Pepper's better than Crooked Penny. Also, that's better. Also, that's better. No, that's not better. Trisagion. Here's a controversial one. These ones will get you riled up. I think it's better. I think it is S. I think Trisagion is S tier. If you get homing with Trisagion, you win the game. In fact, I think it's better than this. I think it's better than that. I think it's right there. And I think they deserve. I think if they were to change any item to quality 4 right now, they should change Trisagion to quality 4 because Trisagion is broken. School bag is low S. Probably right here. Blanky is okay. Put Blanky like right here, potentially. That feels like a good spot. Yeah, Trisagion, Lacrophagy breaks the game immediately. Like if you get 2 of those, you just win. Here. Give Trisagion, give Lacrophagy. Or check this, watch. Remove Lacrophagy, give Spoonbender. Watch, I have base damage. You ready? This is base damage. Oh, I need them to like not be there. This is base damage. And I just win. Let me go to a boss real quick. Truly show off this gaming prowess. Not there. There you are. Okay, I have no damage ups. Let's see. Right? Look at the melting damage that I'm doing. Base damage. No damage ups from that. It's a little strong. Sacrificial Altar deserves to be high. Not that high. I think it's better than Guppy Head. Spewer really doesn't do much, to be honest. Marbles is broken. I think the mine doesn't get enough love. That's why I put it up nice and high. Where are you? Yeah, right here. You get to be nice and up there. Also, this is missing the body. I just realized it has mind, soul, but no body. Mystery Egg. I'm surprised I know all the names of these. What a nerd I am. You can go like right here. Flatstone. It's honestly, it's a really fun item, but it really doesn't even do that much, if we're being real. Well. What's up, Fabric? Fabric of Reality. This item is whatever. I've never committed to it. This has taken me, let's see, my stream has been going on for 3.5 hours. So it's a little bit long, but I thought I might as well try. This is completely ordered. This is just an HP up, but the Rotten Heart does make it better than, or sorry, Bone Heart does make it better than a normal. This is an orbital that is bigger than Cube of Meat. I think it's probably not as good as Mom's Razor though. Hallowed Ground, very good item if you have like a rock bottom. If not, it's like, well, you know, like whatever. I would prefer Sacrificial Dagger. Book of the Dead, this is one of the best books. I'm gonna bet it over Seven Seals. You're doing any of the stream afterwards too, or doing something afterwards? I might play a bit of Isaac, honestly. I might. We'll see. I could also just be really tired. This is an incredibly good item. Divorce papers. Tears up, right? So it's like, what the, you know? Tears up Boneheart. This is Jawbone. Where's the boomerang? This is the worst boomerang. Brittle Bones is good because you get past the tear cap with it. Let's put you right here. Right here. Past pencil, but not as good as Dead Cat. Do you play a variety of games or just a select few? On stream, I play a variety of games. Like, I think the last stream I did, if you check the VODs, was like a scary game that I just decided to find on Steam. As well as Isaac, Overwatch, Darktide, whatever's, coming out. These are story items, so I don't need this. And we're about to hit the repentance items, and then we're going to be done. So I don't know when it ends. So it seems to have duped, because I've already done all this. I've done Godhead. Down here, mystery gift, right here. These are all the repentance items. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more layers to go. Not even bad. Mucormycosis is probably one of the best tier effects in the game, for being real. It's probably better than that. Ever try out indie games? I love indie games. That's why I'm ranking The Binding of Isaac. Where am I? Here we go. Too spooky. Ass. Ass. Poopy. Where is it? We'll put you honestly even lower. Honestly, even lower. Honestly, you suck. You like actually suck. What's up, Rodrigo? Too spooky needs a rework. Yeah, especially considering how cool of an item it looks like. Golden Razor's okay. It does, I mean, it does its job, right? Well, I need to verify my phone number. For what? To what? To chat? I don't know. Maybe it's a setting. I'll change that later. Maybe it detects you as an undeniable bad person, and it's like, dude, verify your phone number, Dumbo. I'll change that later. Sulfur. On command Brim is okay. And about here. It's like it's good. Actually, it's okay. Fortune cookie, very nice, very strong. 2-room charge. I think it's better than Spirit. No, it's not. It's like right there. This is not a good item, unfortunately. I feel like the concept of it is really fun, but it just does not perform when you want it to. This is a fun item. It's Jacob's Ladder, but worse. It's still good. What is this? The shield. You know what? I use this item so little, I don't even know what it's called. Divine Intervention. That's right. Divine Intervention is fine. It's better than Death's List, don't get me wrong. It's better than these items. But like I barely even use it. You know what I mean? It's like, What's up, Kerbo? We'll put it there. Like, it's a fun item. I just don't use it enough. Blood Oath. Blood Oath gets to go down because every time I start a floor, I get really scared because I get hit. You know what I mean? Like I like Blood Oath goes down a tier purely for the fact that I start a floor and then I start walking and then I hear a get hit sound and I look at my health and I get scared and then I realize, oh, it's because I have it's because I have Blood Oath. It's not that bad, don't get me wrong. It's just just scares me. I'm thinking like here. Oops, right there. Yeah. Good tier list so far. Hey, thanks. You're welcome to input. Don't worry, I'm not evil. Play-Doh cookie. This item's awesome. Rainbows. Plus, if you get Brim, it's really cool. Tier effects that it does are really good. It gives you Uranus shots occasionally. I think it's better than. Is it better than Mind? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No. No. Right there. Socks. You don't get hit by creep anymore. Honestly, a skill issue. That's a you issue. If you get hit by creep, that's your fault. Spikes, your fault. That being said, I do appreciate this item for existing. So you get to go like, well, that's not better than Spelunky. You get to go like right here. Ocular Rift. No, sorry. Eye of the Occult. I always get those two completely confused. Eye of the Occult's really good. I don't think it's good as Parasitoid, but it's a strong item. Immaculate Heart is a 20% damage up and an HP up. This is a bait for Sacred Heart, but still really strong. It's also really good when you're breaking and you want to take some rock bottom stuff. Backstabber, Buddy in a Box. I have the Occult, Parasitoid. I think it's better than Buddy in a Box, but not I have the Occult. Sacred Heart is fake, but it is a good item at the end of the day. Monstrance is not as good. As much as I kind of want it to be, it kind of isn't, unfortunately. It's not as good as the battery items. Tears ups, damage ups. I think it's better than Golden Razor. Rocket in a jar. This will get you killed. I know they fixed it, right? You can shoot only when you're shooting your tears, but even then I still get hit a lot. What the hell is this? What is this item? This item is not a thing. What is this? It's like what, huh? I thought it was this item. I've never seen this item in my life. Unused item Pill Crusher. Oh. Pill Crusher. Well, I don't need it. But thank you. Book of Virtues, not only is it really good, it's also just really cool. It's better than Restock in my opinion. I also think that Chaos is better than Restock, so let me change that real quick. I see Dad's note in the tier. Where is it? Did I put Dad's note in the tier list by accident? There's no way I can see this thing. There's too many items. Alabaster. Alabaster requires a lot of resources, so I don't think it's as good as Eden's Soul. Because it's basically Eden's Soul, but worse. Bro Bones. I think it's better than this, though. Stairway. Stairway is okay. And by okay, I mean it's busted, and I kind of want to put it in S tier, to be honest with you. I think it's a high A. Like, we're talking, like, better than Mutant Spider, if we're being real. What are these? All planetarium items. Wait, there's only 3! What the fuck? There's only 3! Where are the planetarium items? No! They're all gone. What the hell? Alright, if you want to know what my favorite one is, it's Terra and Uranus, whatever. I guess we'll just skip them because poopy tier list, I suppose. We'll go straight here to Voodoo Head. Voodoo Head got kind of buffed recently. It got a little bit buffed. It made it so you can basically go inside as the keeper. I don't really think this does a lot, but there have been times where I've had good curse rooms because of it, so I'll put it above Metronome, above Nightlight, above this. Not above Flatstone, though. How can you have Dogma, but not all the planetarium items? Eye drops. I like eye drops a lot. I like it about this much. Act of Contrition is very strong. I would say somewhere around here. Makes it so you can get any deal you want, plus taking the devil. Gold member card. One of my favorites. I'm going to put this so high that I'm going to piss off everyone, but I don't really care. This is one of my favorites. Where are we? It's getting hard to tell where I am because I'm getting kind of lost. Battery pack. It's you know, it's like yeah, it has its uses sometimes, I suppose. Be like right here. Lower. It's definitely better than Monstrance. Mom's ring. I never use this item, and I think that's a me issue, but just because I'm gonna put it here. Pooper. It's basically the peeper on command. Is this not just the worst peeper? What's the difference between this and peeper? I guess you can use it multiple times. Where did I put the peeper? Right here? Here, you get to go over there. Dumpy! Argue with me, I dare you. It's worse Holy Mantle. Chili. Chili is worse than Ghost Pepper in my opinion, but not by a lot. Lodestone is also completely broken. Very good item. I think it's probably better than Euthanasia. No. I think so. But it's around there. Rotten Tomato, also an incredibly good tier effect. I think Bloodstone's a bit better of a tier effect though. Birthright, it really okay. This is a weird one because it really depends. This is kind of stupid to rank. I feel like I can't rank this, but I'm gonna put it here. Birthright's a good item. What's my favorite Birthright? Maybe probably just normal Isaacs, to be honest. Red Stew is good. Coupon, Mom's Key. I'm gonna put it right here, a bit above Pencil. Genesis is low-key S tier. This is the most forgotten and not talked about item in the Binding of Isaac, to be honest with you. Like, literally 0 people talk about this item. I will put it here. I don't need a rank Dogma. Purgatory is not that good, to be fair. I think that there's a better version of it, which is Hungry Soul. Hungry Soul is by definition better. So we'll take Maybe someone will place it maybe like right here. Tainted Lilith Birthright is awesome. That is true. Stitches is strong, actually. Archie is good. Oh, okay, this is actually going to be hard to rank. I need you guys' help. I don't know where to rank Archie. It's obviously going in here, right? But where? Is it better than D Infinity? Is Archie the best item in the game? I don't think so, considering Death Certificate exists, right? Is it better than the dice items? Just under D6? I don't know. I almost feel like this is better. It's obviously it's between this, right? Like, do you guys value rerolls more, or do you value rerolling your entire run more? I think D6, yeah. Because a lot of the times you're so OP that Arcing really doesn't even do much for you. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I could Archie and get what, like a pentagram, a damage up, I suppose. It's not even gonna do much. That's happened a lot on my YouTube, where it's like, what's the point of me even Arching? I like knockout drops more than Lodestone. To be, more than Youth, nah, more than Lodestone. Almost done. Eraser, very, very good. Very, very good. Like, talking like kind of stupid good. Above homing. 4.5 volt is against probably one of the best battery items in the game. We will, I don't think I like it more than this though. This, right here. Does Archie refresh the item pool? It does. I believe, I think. Fruity Plum, this thing fucking does nothing. This is awesome. What the hell is this item? This item does nothing. It does more than you though. It doesn't give conjoined progress, so I'll leave that alone. But it's so cute. You know what? You're right. Ah well, I'm gonna leave it there. Plum Flute. Plum Enjoyers, get out of here. You're not welcome. Star of Bethlehem, based item. Completely based. So much based that I think it's this good. That's Eden Soul? No, that's Star of Bethlehem. This is Star of Bethlehem. Thanks for the subscreenal. This is Eden Soul. I'm trolling. I hate you. Cube Baby. This guy is funny. This guy gets to go up because he's very funny. He's conjoined progress. Vade Retro. Very fun item. I feel like I don't do enough with it though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's fun. Better. I think it's better than taking a flat damage up, to be honest. I would say it's about here. Even more, to be honest, more than Metronome. No, even more. Yeah, I think it's about this good. Binge Eater, another quality 4 that's hard to rank. It's not better than Incubus, not better than Crown, not better than 2020, Himmelacre, Tech X, not better than that. It's better than Trisagion, though. There's no doubting that. Is it better than Stopwatch? Is Binge Eater better than Stopwatch? I think it might actually be. Is it better than Wafer? Actually, you know what? It is. Guppy's Eye is probably the best Guppy item in the game. Where's my highest ranked Guppy item? Tail, dead cat. Put Guppy right here. Trisagion should be higher. No, I don't think it's better than Stopwatch is kind of just like broken, you know? It's like you take Stopwatch and you kind of just log through the game. Strawman! Strawman, yes! You're not that good, sorry. Dad's note, I don't need that. Sausage. Where was SMB Superfan? It's better than this. It's the best all stats up. Because it gives Planetarium chance. I think it's about... yeah. Options, very good. Very good item. Incredibly strong. We're talking the big boys. You go right here. Candied Heart. Candy Heart, good. Candy Heart stats. The stats you get aren't significant though, so it's like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. But there's still stats. Can't forget that. An ad popped out and jump scared you. Ooga booga, give me money. Montezuma isn't good. I'm sorry. It's so hard to use this item effectively. Little Portal. I hate Little Portal. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I hate it so much. Worm friend. You are my friend. It's too bad you're not that useful. Right here. Bone Spurs. Ooh, Bone Spurs I kind of like a lot. Let's put Bone Spurs like right here. No, too high. Here. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. Hungry Soul, this is just a better Purgatory. Like, really good Purgatory. Jar of Wisps is like whatever, honestly. You have to build up Jar of Wisps so much to get it to work and do anything for you. So it's really not that good. But you can get some stuff going with it, I suppose. Soul Locket is better than Candied Heart because you get bigger stats. Soul Locket like right here. Eh. Like right here. Has this really been going on for almost 4 hours? Yes, but we are so close, look. Oh my god. Bloody Gust? Disgusting. No thank you. Just kidding, it's actually really good, but I don't know, I just don't care for it, you know? I mean, it's a good item, so I'll put it up here. Keeper Balls. Oh, Balls is here, nice. Salvation is a really fun and awesome item. It does a lot of damage, it's cool, it's nice to use. I'm kind of disappointed when I see it in the Angel Room, I'm not gonna lie, but despite that, I'm happy when it does show up. Where the hell is Rock Bottom? Oh, no Rock Bottom for you today. Cope, sorry. It would be an S tier. Why is this missing so many things? Damn. That sucks. Vanishing Twin? Good. Putting it right there. Twisted Pair. I think it's better than Incubus. It's also cooler than Incubus because you shoot more tears. Oh, there's balls. Azazel's Rage. Good stuff. Echo Chamber. Completely broken. If you know how to use it. Probably better than Mega Blast. Probably like right here. Excuse me. Isaac's Tomb. It doesn't do that much, but it's alright. This is... Wait, what? How does this even work? I truly don't know. When you're not Tainted Cane, how does this item work? Random item from pickups. Wait, that's broken. How good they are. And this tier list is ordered. Excuse me if I'm maybe not making the best decisions though, because I have been ranking items for about 4 hours straight. Thank you for making me drink water. I actually really needed it. I don't know how bag of crafting works. Random pickups, random item from... I need you guys' help here. I've never used bag of crafting without just like Tainted Cane. That sounds like an S tier item to me. 8 pickups is an item. Well, that sounds broken. Really good with rerolls. Okay, we'll put it up there. Flip is really good. Flip is probably better than Moving Box, Nod Leaf. It's better than Dumpy. Yeah. Better. Better. Echo Chamber. I think it's right there. Lemegeton, also broken. An item every 6 rooms. Like, how can you not like that? Yeah, wait, hold on. Dumpy isn't that good. Okay, Lemegeton is gone. I've lost it. I don't know where it is. Where'd it go? Oh no. Do you guys see it? Uh-oh. Where is Chaos? Chaos is around right here. I think I lost Lemegeton. Like, it's just gone. Oh, shit. Well, that's tough. Oh, there it is. Okay, Lemegeton. Is it better than Genesis? Yeah. Better. I'm gonna put it right there and also move this down. No, wait, move that up. Thumptorium. Oh my god. These are some crazy items now. Am I crazy to say that Sumptorium is better than Magic Mushroom and Chronolite in these items? Am I crazy to say something like this? Yes, you are. No way. No way am I crazy for saying something. Well, I guess I'll put it down a bit. Okay, is it better than Chronolite? Oh, come on, it's Sumptorium. This thing's broken. Tainted Eve, by definition, is broken. This item enables you to be Tainted Eve. This is Sumptorium. It needs a good setup. Doesn't it just need you to not, like, skill issue? If you have HP, you're gonna double your damage. Right? Like, if you have half a heart, Put it in perspective. If you have half a heart, you press spacebar, you make an incubus. Right? Put that in perspective. Half a heart equals an incubus. Let's say you have 5 hearts, right? Let's say you use it to get rid of like 3 full hearts. You have just 6 times your damage. Use it on the lost. See how that goes? Okay. But no can join. How much damage does do the little blobs do? Okay, fine. I'll put it down. But can it still be an S? I feel like it's better than like Nod Leaf, right? Come on. It's better than Pyro. Like, can it go here? There's no way Trisagion is S, and you don't put Sumptorium in S. This is Recall. I'm not even gonna rank Recall. It's like a weird item. That's not an actual item. Balls are A. Are you telling me that Ipecac and Dr. Fetus are worse than Balls? Or, sorry, what? Worse than Sumptorium? Fair point. How about that? Are you happy? I have missed a lot. You have surely missed a lot, but we are almost there. Hemoptysis, Sneeze, Brimstone Gaming. Eh. Eh. You know, I was like, eh. Like right there. Rank hold. I don't want to rank hold. Ghost bombs, technically really strong. I'm gonna put him in B though. Cope. Thanks, Pelipingo. Jello. I don't know how I feel about this item, to be honest with you. It doesn't even feel like it does much. You know what I mean? Like you pop it and it's like, yeah, but I could just be shooting normally. Put you like here. It's the item next to Recall. This is Pill Crusher. It's not a item in the game. It got scrapped. Decap attack. Actually, like unironically ass. Genuinely. Strawman doesn't deserve to be this low, by the way. I'll put him up. He can help with sacrifice rooms. You can be like right there. Die. Finally, wait, hold on, not yet. Class I is better than Sty. Not better than Steven, though. Mom's Ring is a damage up, which is good. Gives you a rune. Boom. Add a row below. Settings. Boom. Story items. It doesn't even have the knife pieces. Whatever, we got it. We are officially done. Oh god. Thank you. I love your YouTube videos. Thanks. HH love. I appreciate it. Doesn't have Uranus. Oh god. We're done. That was a lot of clicking and dragging. This is the official Binding of Isaac definitive. Don't talk to anyone else. This is the one you referred to. Binding of Isaac Repentance tier list. The worst item in the game. It's probably Infestation, to be honest. Let's do that. Data miner is the worst. Data miner can at least put you at such a low tier rate that you go negative, and then you can go into 120 tier rate. I don't think there's a single use for using Infestation. You get like the littlest value from. In fact, you know what? This was probably the worst item in the game because this at least does something. This has a chance to do something, which is something small. Lemon Mishap? Nah. Because at least I can use Lemon Mishap actively. This requires me to get hit to use. This requires me to get hit to use. This requires me to get hit to spawn a poop. At least I can do something with this. This requires me to use fucking 4 rooms so I can get a damage and tears down. Woohoo. This is just wacky. I proved why this guy sucks. So, according to me, the best item in the game is the D Infinity. Where's the spin down dice? It's not on the list. Alright, if spin down was here, I'd put it at number 1, by the way. There's a couple of items that are missing, I think. Like, it didn't have Damocles for some reason. I would have put Damocles in S. There's a few items that were missing from here. But, whatever. I've ranked everything. Remake it. I will never do this ever again in my entire life. I think spin down is probably the best item in the game. You can spin down Blue Map into 2020. You can spin down Toothpicks into Sacred Heart. You can spin down Blood Bag into Brimstone. If that isn't overpowered, I don't know what is. Book of Virtues is S. Nah. Where would you put Glitched Crown? Oh, I'd put... Oh, Glitched Crown. That's what we were missing. Okay. We're missing like 3 major items here. So, if you wanted to know, I would put number 1 spin down dice. I would put number 2 Glitched Crown. I would put number 3 Infinity, and then I would go down, and then around right here between Mom's Knife and Polyphemus, I would put Rock Bottom. That's how I would do things. And now you guys know. I am done. I am so tired. I am tired. You guys, that was fun. This will probably end up being a video that I will make. I don't know if Alex will make it because I don't know if he's going to have fun editing this one, but whatever. Let me see if I can find someone to raid. I'm so sorry. That's so loud. Stop playing music on the front page, Twitch, man. Right. I'll send you guys to Comment Bagel. Raid, Comment Bagel. Trinket tier list. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe if the video does well. I'm done now. Good night. Later. I'm gonna go record. Bye.